You're muted, babe.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Okay, do
That's
your excited thing again.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Region.
Yay.
Yeah, sorry that I was muted. I've been doing a lot of things trying to get ready for a pretty intense show uh, tomorrow at 4. And I told myself I was going to give myself a lot more time for this cosplay because I was going to make it a good, real, awesome cosplay. And then I didn't. So here we are. We're
As
still
you
going to
do.
make it work.
I am eating pretzels, so yeah, I'm gonna be very talkative.
Thanks. I'm
Shut up,
so
Shae.
glad.
Shut up.
I told you I had to work on this and you're over here fucking eating pretzels and so now I'm gonna have to be the one to run the fucking show.
I'm running the show. I'm just eating too. So,
Running
how
the
you
show, I'm just
doing?
not gonna talk. um, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit stressed. But I'm okay.
Yeah, how was your week?
Um honestly, this week has been a complete and utter cluster, I'm not gonna lie. There's been
As
so
opposed to
much.
any other week you ever have.
No, but this one was particularly bad. This one,
So true, Leek. So true.
what did Leek say? You're
Well, maybe
always
you should. Maybe you should have been
that's.
looking.
I'm getting the fucking chat up, so I don't have to rely on you to tell me what people are saying. I'm
It's
downstairs, so I'm all twisted and not my normal self.
because your normal
Oh,
self
shut up!
isn't twisted. We understand.
Shut up.
Leek said you're always
Um,
stressed.
yeah, I see that now. So I basically I've got so many different things that are going on at once at work. One of my coworkers just without any notice um, was her billet was released and she was moved and I found out while I was getting my tattoo um, and yeah it was crazy. And so I've been playing catch up on trying to figure out everything that she was doing and like where things were and
So
trying
basically,
to.
to explain to those unindoctrinated, that means that her position went away randomly with no notice and without a replacement being possible, which means that Shae now gets to do that part of the job.
Yeah. Yep. They cited um billet downsizing as the reason.
It's
So
amazing how the cyborg has to explain in human terms what the human means.
I was getting there if you would have let me, but that's fine.
Press X to doubt.
How have you been?
I'm really fucking excited, Shae. I am so excited because you're going to be here in about some days. And
In about days that I can't count.
look, it's going to be like 5 or 6. You're going to be here for Thanksgiving. We're gonna make Thanksgiving together for my mom and stepdad, and that's gonna be amazing. And then we're gonna turn around and we're gonna go to yours, and we're gonna make an amazing meal for ourselves that has all the spices and all the dishes and all the other things that we know that my family might not appreciate because they have a very bland palate.
Definitely won't appreciate.
So that's going to be amazing because that means double the turkey. So Shae went. Well, what is it? As part of the USO, you won a drawing to get certain
So the
things for Thanksgiving.
USO, okay, the USO every year does a turkey raffle, and the idea is that it's like a thank you for military members, so you can go and you can get a turkey if you're if you win the lottery. Basically, it's like a lotto kind
A
of thing. So
turkottery.
yes. So I was lucky enough to actually win this year, and so I went to go get um, they basically give you turkey and fixins. Um, so they gave us a big box that had pretty much just about everything that I needed for Thanksgiving for your family because I tend to make everything homemade. Um, but your family is very particular and they like very specific things.
We do
And
homemade gravy.
yes. And oddly enough, most of the things that your family is really adamant about having and that they really, really like is what we received, which I thought was kind of cool. But they, instead of giving us like a turkey, they gave us a gift card to Giant, and it was for a protein of your choice, right? Because they basically were like, look, we're not going to worry about dietary restrictions for people. I'm not going to like it, whatever. We're helping you get a turkey. Um, and the gift card was $15. So I was like, okay, so it's going to help me buy a turkey, but it's not going to buy a turkey. Um, and so I go to Giant. I'm getting other things I'm going to need. I'm getting the stuff for when Cy is here, and we're going to be making stuff. And in Giant, they have the Shady Farms brand of turkey, and it was like I found a turkey that was about the right size for the four of us, and it was $41, and I was like, all right, yeah, that's $15 off. Like it's way cheaper. That's fine. Um, Except that $41 turkey with a Giant member card was $5.66.
Right.
So I got two turkeys because one was $5, one was $4, and I almost fell out of my chair when I stared at this thing. I thought somebody put a wrong sticker on it because I was doing scan and go. So I was scanning it. It says 566, and I was like, I scanned the wrong thing. So I'm looking over the tag, and lo and behold, at the bottom it says members only price $5.66, a $36 and change savings. I was like, well, obviously I'm getting both turkeys now then. Like,
Right.
why would I not do that? So I got a 21-pound turkey to take to Size, 17-pound turkey that we will make here. And after we have our Thanksgiving part 2, I'm basically going to take some of the turkey meat, not a ton of it, but some of it, and make turkey noodle soup. And so Sai gets to have turkey noodle soup as well as a homemade Thanksgiving. And we get to do a Thanksgiving for Sai's mom as well.
Yes, and turkey sandwiches. And turkey sandwiches. I
And
love
Sai
homemade
will have
turkey
turkey
sandwiches.
sandwiches.
They're so fucking good. So
Sai
Shae,
will have turkey sandwiches.
you don't like turkey sandwiches?
Eh.
With just a little bit of mayonnaise on each side, top and bottom. Not on each side of the bread because that'd be messy. And then just maybe lightly salt it, or the other thing that you can do is just a little bit of warmed up gravy.
I'm glad that you'll be happy.
I cannot. My stomach. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is my favorite food time of the year. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was trying to explain this to Sai. Thanksgiving for me is kind of like my Olympics because I went from literally burning water when I tried to boil it, and if you don't know how that is even possible, I can assure you it is. It caught fire, and I had to throw it out in the backyard
How do you
to
make water
keep my
catch
house from
fire?
burning down. You let it all boil out, and then the pan catches fire.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
Vaughn.
it was...
The special food Olympics.
Shut up, Vaughn. No,
It's just all puddings.
So I went from like literally burning water when I was trying to learn how to cook to learning how to cook like things that I was eating in restaurants. And so and it's all self-taught. Just trial and error and a lot of Food Network shows.
Oh, don't forget your ethnic food learning.
Oh, yes, I also do have a good amount of like Middle Eastern food that's in my arsenal as well because I had an opportunity to learn Middle Eastern cooking, so...
Well, and it was important to also understand a bit about the culture, with your job, and that's all we're saying about that.
I was going to say not even that, but thank you. Anyway, so I'm really excited because this will be the first time I'm celebrating Thanksgiving in five years.
Yeah.
I mean, we did. I guess we did last year, kinda.
I can't remember last year.
It was last. I think last year was kind of weird, but yeah, this will be the first time.
Oh, I remember it a little bit because
Yeah,
I had just gotten here. Like
yeah,
my mom moved here early, and then I had to go back to the Pacific Northwest to take care of some things, and then I moved out here, and I think it was in late September or early October.
yeah.
And so it was very, very shortly after I got to Virginia that that Thanksgiving happened. So
Yes.
I don't remember it, a whole lot. I do
So
remember having to lift that fucking turkey though up and out of that oven.
so Sai did a lot of the cooking last year,
Uh huh.
and Sai's mom did some of the cooking last year, and
Mm-mm.
uh,
Mm-mm. Hold on. God damn it! I have pretzel falling out of my face hole. No, here's what happened. Okay, Alex, Alex was doing the cooking. And then Alex got elbowed to the side by a tiny little woman who insisted, despite me having cooked a family turkey dinner for years and years and years and years, that I didn't know what the fuck I was doing and that she needed to come in and take over. And it was very cute. And more power to her. But yeah,
yeah,
Shae and I are gonna tag team this bitch.
yeah. So we're gonna cook it this year for Sai's family, and then I'm going to do most of the cooking here because I haven't been in a position where I've been able to do the cooking for Thanksgiving for literally for about 5 years.
I am allowed to
Um,
steam the corn. That is the limit of my involvement.
no, no, you get to do the mashed potatoes too. Remember,
Okay.
but you're not
Okay.
making them with evaporated milk because that's stupid.
Okay. We'll use cream.
Okay, that's fine.
Leek, that's not
Um,
on the agenda. That's not on the agenda, sir.
but yeah, so it should be fun. During so there's a lot that's going to be happening. Um,
Tell them
hold
about your
on,
birds.
hold on. Jared says, "Look at you, Shae. You pampered my wife, and you're doing a show. Not only that, Jared, I'm also trying to build a cosplay during the show. I so far have one booby cup made, just one.
Hey, Jared, you staggered drunk around your dining room, smashing glasses in your wake that you weren't even close to lately.
That was good. I'm sorry, Jared. That was funny though. That was funny. For people, that's a total in joke that nobody else is gonna get. Jared basically just did exactly what Sai said, which is smash like 4 cups,
No, they were
like
wine
over.
glasses.
Yeah, they were wine. So it was like nice, pretty wine glasses that were like on a buffet on the side, and Jared, in walking past them 3 times, smashed 4 of them, uh, and knocked over a bunch of sugar and others.
Yeah,
It was
after the
great.
first time, we were like, okay, now be careful. Now go gentle.
And he was like, "Okay, I'll be careful." And then he like proceeded to take 3 more out. And we
Uh
were
huh.
like, "We're just moving like we picked everything up that was breakable and just gave it to the people on the other side of the table. We're like,
That's
just
okay. Because
over
his
there."
wife confided in me that they came from the dollar store and they would be replaced from the dollar store.
Yeah, that's true. She's like, "This is why they're from the dollar
Yeah.
store." I love it, but I I love you guys. I'm happy that you're here hanging out. I hope class was okay, Jared. I better not hear any negative marks when I get back. I think it's funny.
I'm
Um,
just so given what's happening with Jared and the fact that they're going to have to I don't know, are they moving as a result of his job change?
oh, no, hold on. Okay, so I was talking to Allie, and there is a chance that they could get stationed in Utah. To which I said, "You guys should
Yeah.
absolutely get stationed in Utah.
Yeah. That would be
Please
fun.
get
Um
stationed in Utah. Damn it, Jared."
so the other thing I was gonna say was I'm gonna just call him Rear Admiral Jared from now on.
Rear. His butt was the one admiring everything. Knocked it off of all of the countertops. Um, all
Yeah,
right,
that's true. It wasn't Jared. It was Jared's buddy that was admiring my tuchus.
Logan. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
sorry guys. I know for everybody watching this is super entertaining, but you know what? Fuck you. I have real life friends too.
Yeah.
And by that I mean I have like two people, and then they are friends with two people that I
Yeah.
also get along with. So I've got 4 total.
So we went over to their house, right? Jared and his wife.
Yes.
We went over to their house for a party, and so it's just a bunch of military or ex-military government workers, and
Reminiscing.
and and my tranny ass. So it was really interesting. I think it was a bit of culture shock to them, despite the fact that they're in Maryland.
Yeah, well, here's the thing is, like, we absolutely love Logan because Logan
He was so drunk.
He will ask all the questions. It was
And I told
amazing.
him out on the deck, I encourage any and all questions.
Yes, and so he was like, "All right, bitch, let's do this. Like, here's 500 rapid fire questions. Ready, go."
No, Ramen, there were like 16 people there that night.
Yeah, there was a lot of people, and we only talked to like 4 people, but there were other people
there.
Were like,
I think I exchanged words with at least 8. Yeah,
wow,
about half.
you probably did. I mean, do the children count? Because I did say hi to like the little man
Yes,
when he fell.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, I did good. Like, I talked to quite a few people, and
And
most
I
of them
said,
were
"Excuse
kids.
me," to the Asian chick.
Oh yeah, she was sweet. Anyway,
She was standing in the way of me getting more mashed potatoes, though. So
anyway, but yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see how Thanksgiving pans out. Allie, hello, beautiful. Yes. The wait, are you talking about? No, that was it. That was your sad attempt at mead.
oh my
The
god.
mead was
Okay.
the mead was terrible.
All
Jared.
of it was hideous. Okay, and this is why I have insisted that Shae get me like 3 different flasks so that we could bring our own alcohol to any other parties you guys ever throw. Because you thought, what was it, Coors Banquet was an acceptable thing for that fucking party. You need liquor.
I'm
sir.
sorry.
You need liquor that is decent to taste.
Here's the problem. I got Cy some bougie ass fucking whiskey, and now this is
I
what
got
we
it for
deal
my
with.
birthday. I got it for
I
my
know.
birthday.
And
and-
now this is what you deal with.
I got scotch, I got Japanese whiskey, and I got... You shut up. God, you're so mean.
I know. You love it though. That's why you
Hi,
keep coming
Allie.
back for more.
So, Allie and Jared probably missed what we were saying. So, after Thanksgiving weekend, I'm coming back with Shae, and we're going to do our own Thanksgiving. So, if you guys, want to do anything while I'm in town, just keep that in mind. Because
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
let me
staying
know.
long. Yeah. So, from the weekend...
Shit, but keep in mind, Allie also just had surgery, so she might not be up for it.
She can fucking stand. By the way,
I mean-
Shae...
For 5 seconds. Yes.
You know, whatever. So basically from like the 1st to the 8th, we'll be in town.
Yes. Is that all that you were gonna say?
No, the other I was going to call her by the nickname that I've been calling her all day, that you don't want me to. But yeah,
You're a
that's
mean
about it.
bitch.
I am a mean bitch.
You are a very mean bitch.
But no, Allie needs to be up and moving around.
I know.
See,
I
we're
did
down.
not.
Jared, we know you're down. We know you're down for anything. Whether there's a sheet separating us, whether you
Oh
can
my
see or not
God.
see, we know that you're up for anything.
Shut up, Allie.
Allie, hell yeah.
She said hell yeah before you said
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
you just
yeah.
said. You asshole. Anyway, so are you? It's been 20 minutes. Are you sending the link to the members and so we can do the 30 minutes and then we can start?
No. Just post it. We only have one member who joins early, and that's Leek. So just
That is
post
accurate,
it.
and legal still. You better be doing laps, and you better be eating well, woman. I hope that you guys had the lasagna and shit.
Ew, lasagna and shit. That's it must be
Yes,
ricotta cheese if it's lasagna and shit.
I can't with you.
Allie, Shae would not give me your phone number because I was gonna say something in response to your conversation you were having all morning with Shae, and how you tapped out of a certain activity, but she wouldn't give me your number. So just remember that. Oh my God, Jared!
That I know. I don't know if you saw my face,
I don't know. You look kind of
but
happy.
no, no, no. I didn't know what to say, so I just left it
Well, well,
alone.
well, Jared. I mean, unless I call Logan, I think it's going to be a pretty easy thing to tell if something is behind you. Let's just say that.
Wow.
Shae, talk to Leek for a second. I got to close my door and get a drink.
Hello, Leek. How are you?
I want a refund.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you $5.
I mean, it's fine. We're just trying to pay bills, but it's cool, I guess.
Me too.
I fucking dude, I feel you. How are you? How have things been?
I'm doing good. I'm over at my brother's house sitting.
Oh
so,
yeah, you were house sitting. I remember that.
Yeah, so yay, great internet.
I'm
Got to download a game in under 3 hours.
I'm playing with Warbler and learning how difficult it is to shape because I am impatient.
Ooh.
Yes. But I'm attempting to make a top that will defy gravity. I am not super confident that I am going to succeed, but I have to make something by 4 o'clock tomorrow, so it's going to be a long night.
Fun.
It's fine.
It's fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine. Just gonna...
Shae, just read the chat.
I did. So, what are your plans, Lee, for Thanksgiving?
Hanging out with old family friends.
That's awesome. Are you doing turkey?
Yep.
If you're asking Shae what she's doing, that's Warbler. That's Warbler ramen.
Yeah.
See, Ellie, Shae did not have the benefit of that after her recent hospital adventure.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Plastic movies! Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Lee. That was exactly right.
Yay.
It's so funny because on my right screen, that is a deep emerald, like nice golf course grass green. On my left, it's like this lawn is half dead. You need to have an intervention.
Yeah.
Like the StreamYard color is completely different than the YouTube chat color.
It is.
By the way, we've set a super chat goal.
Yes. Oh, and there's gonna be a super chat goal for tomorrow as well. And if we hit the goals, if we hit it tonight and we hit it tomorrow, then we will live stream me doing a photo shoot in this full cosplay. And if you guys have seen what Juju looks like, in fact, I can share my screen and show you guys what we are attempting to accomplish here. And I'm just gonna say, she ain't wearing much. So this is what we're making. This is what we're making. We'll see how this all goes. And I do plan on doing a full cosplay of this, even if I can't get a full cosplay of this done in time for the show tomorrow. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty insane. And I really do want to be able to do like a cosplay of this. Oh, and for people who don't know, I finished my tattoo. Well, not
Hold
finished.
on.
I started on part of my tattoo, the watercolor. So it's very
The
pretty.
watercolor lion.
Yes, it's very pretty. It's very flaky. And it's really hard to not peel it all off. But I'm not going to because that is bad. And that is
So,
bad for me.
as you can see highlighted at the bottom of the screen, tonight's super chat goal is $100. And if we hit it, I will be on camera tomorrow during the stream with my new boobs, my new skirt, and one of my new tops.
Are they the massive ones?
So
They're the two sizes down.
All right, well, yeah, that's not happening then.
I mean, they could be the massive ones if you want them to be. I'm sorry,
no other stuff about me that you want to answer for everyone else.
You do it all the time.
I do. That's tranny prerogative. So I thought the ones I had for Ren Fair were G's, and then the ones that you got me I thought were F's, but they're E's. Yeah, I don't speak that retard hand language.
Yes, they are E's.
Thank you. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Apex says, "Nice tattoo color, Shae," and Fembat's live on Fun My Comment. Yes, you could have seen Shae dressed up as Fembat. Go to our last presents. You just muted yourself
again.
All right, there we go. Apex, I don't know if you saw, but I did send you pics of that cosplay. So, yeah, it was an awesome show. I agree. Jared said he was singing the alphabet trying to figure out which of your boob sizes was bigger size.
Shae, when we went to that party, wasn't I just wearing my padded bra, which took me from a B that I am right now to a D?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, question. Is this really loud? Like, do I need to mute?
No, because I have background noise cancellation. And by the way, you need to make sure that stereo audio is on.
Oh, God. Son of a bitch!
You need an extension cord, not a fucking brick that you're going to be flinging around.
This is my extension cord. That's the problem.
That's a brick.
It's an extension brick.
Loud noises.
All right.
No, Allie and Jared are good peeps. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we love them. They're amazing.
Yeah, even if they don't keep salt and pepper on their table.
My God, Side, let it go. But you are salty enough of a bitch. You don't need more, okay?
No, here's what's going to happen, okay? You got me the crossbody bag, and I also have a thigh drop bag. So what I'm going to do is start carrying my own salt, pepper, and booze around with me everywhere I go.
God. I did try to get thigh of flask so they would have it for Ren Fair, and it turned out it said it was a flat water bottle, and I was like, oh, that's just somebody who's not a native English speaker trying to say flask. That's the same thing. No, this is a flat water bottle, and it is very much not the same thing at all. It was very large and not something that you could sneak in anywhere.
So Matt, just to be clear,
this is supposed to stick. Why is this not sticking?
Complain in a second. So Matt, just to be clear, you can't for most things, you can't just salt or pepper once. You have to do it repeatedly as the meal continues, because if the top of something isn't salty enough or peppered enough, then chances are once you remove the top inch of whatever it is, you're going to need it again. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate that you have salt pepper now with my name on it. So it's probably not going to keep me from. That's probably not going to prevent me from bringing this stuff myself, but we'll be double covered, and then I won't even have to reach into my bag, except for the alcohol, because your husband. Oh my God, that mead.
We don't gotta talk about it.
That was an affront to humanity.
What brand was it?
It was homemade mead.
He was brewing it himself. I don't know. I still hold to the fact that I don't know how you made mead taste like water, but you did.
It's called too much water.
I don't think that was just it. I think there was more than that.
Some think about like mashed potatoes. Okay, you have a big dollop of mashed potatoes. You salt it, all right, and then you have the salt on top of the mashed potatoes. But then you take a bite and you've just uncovered an unsalted. Yeah. You like what, Jared? Butt stuff?
His mead.
Oh.
Matt. Cyberturducken is addicted to salt. Okay, like it's seriously a concern how much Cyberturducken likes salt.
Jared, you got drunk off fucking Coors.
Cyberturducken is a horse.
Yes, Cyberturducken is a horse and likes salt licks.
I got a salt crystal when I was in middle school, and I'd just lick it. Yeah.
I bet you did.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
Like, oh, look at that all over the road. Oh,
Matt,
don't mind if I do.
Well, I generally agree, especially cooking around here. My mom and stepdad do not have an adventurous palate in any degree. Like I made garlic noodles like out of the pouch, like not adding extra garlic. I made garlic noodles. Store-bought Core brand, like the sides. She said it was too spicy for her. So, I generally cook bland food and then season it for me once I dish it up.
I knew someone who was like that.
Hey, turn the music up a little bit.
Put like a pinch of black pepper. They'd be like, no, it's too spicy.
Oh my God, Shae, what did my mom make with the pepper the other day? It wasn't the goulash that I made. It was something that she made, and she. So my mom has tremors, like not the movie, the thing. So she had the thing of pepper, and she tried to add pepper to something she was making.
Overloaded.
Overloaded for her, it was fine for me, but she basically almost couldn't eat it because, and that was just black pepper, and it was not horrible. My dad, growing up, salted everything, and it took me years to learn that his dad was on a low-salt diet, so salting food at the table was natural. It drove my mom nuts. Yeah. I mean...
So, the thing that is kind of funny, though, is, like, so doctors are always like, watch your salt intake, make sure you don't have too much, it's going to be a problem, blah, 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 right? And so what I ended up thinking was like, oh, I should really watch how much salt I have. And then I found out I have orthostatic hypotension, which means I have very low blood pressure when I go from sitting to standing or laying down to standing, and it makes me lightheaded. And so when I asked them what I needed to do to prevent that, literally my doctor was like, drink electrolytes and eat more salt. I've never heard of a doctor telling somebody that they needed to ingest more salt for their diet, but apparently
Yeah.
I swing too far the other way when I think that I'm like, oh no, this isn't healthy. I need to be healthier.
Shae swings.
Shut up,
So
Cy.
Jared suddenly perked up. Go ahead.
what other diagnostic charts are you on?
So I don't. The orthostatic hypotension was the latest, I think, and that was a year ago. Well, no, that wasn't quite a year ago. I think it was like 6 months ago. But my neuropathy in my feet is kind of back, but not. Like, it's, I think that they just didn't, when they told me it was gone, I think that they just got really excited because it was way, way, way less than it used to be. But it is still present. So we found that out. And I was told that I needed to try to get back into the sleep clinic and get another analysis. And yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm alive. that's how we're judging this shit at this point.
Are you going to donate your body to science?
Nah, fuck them. They had to figure it out while I'm alive, or fuck them. Holly knows. Holly and I have talked about all of the fucked up shit that goes on in my life.
So when Shae took me to get my blood work done, since I was around her and not in BFE, so I could actually get my tranny blood work done. Yeah, my blood pressure was amazing. Yeah, it was like 110 over 71 or 72, I think. So, yeah, and that's with that amount of salt that I eat. So, and my cholesterol's always under 200. So,
I appreciate Matt jumping in. He's like, well, my medical advice is to drink water, have a salad, and walk a bit. I play volleyball at a pretty high level, multiple times a week usually.
Shae plays volleyball at a level. Read what Jared said.
I did read what Jared said.
Okay.
I was ignoring Jared.
So
Clearly is hard up. It's because he can't touch Allie.
Oh my god! So Shae, yeah, the last time when we went to that party, Shae, I couldn't touch you.
Yep.
And now Jared's in my boat.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Sorry, what were you saying, Lee?
I was saying, amazingly, as big as I am, friggin', I go to doctors, they're like, we're trying to figure out why your cholesterol's so low.
Why do you seem so healthy? This doesn't feel right. It's like, thanks, man, I feel better.
I'm just like, does eating oatmeal every morning help? They're like, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
That's what you like to hear from your doctor. Well, that. Like,
it's a VA doctor, so.
Dude, don't be telling me that shit. I'm about to have to deal with that.
So he's not a veteran. He's a veterinarian.
Pretty much.
Oh.
No, but Leek's not, a rail thin kind of guy. So that's really good to hear.
No. But Leek's also not massive. Like.
My gut is massive.
I'm
carrying twins.
Leek is no mail-in. Let's put it that way.
Accurate.
Swear to God.
I thought I was bigger than Malin.
No, you're taller than Malin, and you have eyebrows.
Well, that is true. That part is true. I definitely know that part's true.
Oh my God. I wanted to walk by that table and just yell, "Hey, fats!" So bad. But I didn't. So next con that we see him at.
No, don't.
No,
I
I
am
will.
not desire.
That's it. I'm going to be arm in arm with Shae, and we're going to walk by, and I'm going to yell, "Hey, fats!" and keep walking because I'm not going to pick a fight, but as someone who has off and on again struggled with weight for 35 years. I'm sorry, for 29 years.
Since birth.
Oh my God! So when I was born, I was just under 3 pounds. Since I was about 3 months premature, my mom got me so fat that by my 6-month checkup, because
You
I
were like
was
caught up.
no, I had so far past caught up. You
Oh
have no idea.
no!
The doctor was like,
The doctor that
"Damn!"
delivered me looked and said, "That isn't Alex, is it?" And my mom's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh no."
He's like, "What did you do?"
Yeah, he was a Hispanic doctor. He's like, "Oh no."
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
People used
oh,
to walk
jeez.
up. People used to walk up to my mom when she'd have me in the cart in the grocery store. You know, somewhere around that time, between 6 months and a year old, and they would ask her if I was real. Because I would be sitting still, but I had fat rolls on my arms.
That's so cute, though.
Then they'd
Kids
ask
don't
her
know
if they
fat
could
rolls.
touch me.
Ew, that's fucking weird. It went from kind of cute to fucking creepy as hell. What the?
Okay, you have to remember that this was,
Back when people
12
were allowed to be creepy. Yeah.
this was 1,200 years in the future, so creepy no longer exists. But in all seriousness, that was really a different time. So anyway, I thought
It wasn't
cute.
it wasn't a different time. People just weren't aware how fucked up that was to say. That shit was still happening. People were just getting away with it because everyone was like, they don't mean it like that. It's like, some of them do. Some of them do.
You know, out of habit, just because I have nieces and nephews, and now a baby niece and whatnot. You know, if I'm in line at the grocery store, there's a baby in front of me in the cart. I always make funny faces at the baby, try to get them to laugh. But nowadays, I get fucking dirty looks. I'm like, sorry.
The thing that's funny, I'm a great aunt now, so like my nieces and nephews have kids, which is fucking weird as hell. But
Matt.
the weirdest part.
I know that would be so good.
That was me at Pizza Hut.
You're like, yeah, we used to cut pieces off the pizza and then eat them.
No. At the end of the night, when Pizza Hut used to have the buffet,
Oh yeah.
they'd have all the breadsticks up front. They'd bring them to the back. All right, go ahead and throw these away. I'm like, yeah, I'll throw them away. All right.
Yeah, sure. I'm totally gonna throw them away.
You know, that's
That's
probably
such
my
a waste.
downfall. Come to think of it, Shae. Bread,
That is 100% your
because I
downfall.
love bread.
You are such a fatty for bread.
Shut up! You're so mean.
I wasn't saying you were fat. I'm saying you're a fatty for bread.
Look. I'm gonna get one doctor to prescribe me Ozempic. I'm gonna get one doctor to prescribe me Trulicity, and then I'm gonna be that.
And then
skinny,
you're gonna die.
And then I'm gonna be that skinny bitch with the pasties behind your head.
Oh, that's Veronica. We love her, even if she's kind of going through it right now. So just don't ask her about the mask.
I'm gonna bring heroin chic back, but without the heroin.
God, please no.
Ew, Twiggy.
No, not like that. Like Angelina Jolie in Gia, but without the AIDS.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt, pizza. I mean, just pizza, garlic bread, garlic sticks, breadsticks,
You're just
croutons,
naming bread. You're not even.
toast.
You're
Oh my
literally
God, toast.
just naming bread.
grilled cheese.
Oh my God! Shut up. Seriously. Here's bread. Here's other bread. Oh, don't forget this bread. And then there's this bread.
Pumpernickel dipped in fondue.
Ooh. Grilled ham and cheese sandwich.
Hello, Mr. Plagle. Nice to see you.
Plagle, hello, friend. How are
again.
you?
Shae. Oh my God, this is a new song by the people that do our one song. I'm going back. Here we go.
I can barely hear it.
Can you hear better?
Hugin! Lay off! Slamming his food dish like crazy.
Is he down there with you?
No, he's upstairs. That's how bad he is. He's like,
grabbing his
"Cha-ching,
food dish. And
cha-ching."
we can't hear it, by the way, babe. Matt, I don't think you had jobs. I just think that you gave labor for free food.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry you're feeling sick, hon. I hope it gets better. I really do, babe.
Yeah, same here.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go see like what Hugin is freaking out about. 'Cause,
Probably water. Check his water.
yeah, he might need water. Be right back.
Okay.
While Shae was at work, you can get on banging his hand like, oh, what's that? What was? Oh, he needs water. Okay, I'll get him some more water.
Yeah, they go through water so quick because Hugin likes to give himself a bath,
Yeah, I noticed.
and he also likes to drop some of his food, whether it's seed or whether it's fruit, into his water. He'll make punch. Tea. I'm sorry, tea. Yeah, because anything you fucking give him is a leaf, whatever. Trying to sound snooty. Look, just because he's from Scotland does not mean he drinks tea.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. So how you been, Leek?
Ah, I've been good.
Tweet.
Started playing Dragon Age Origins today. Very good. I never played any of the Dragon Age games before, so.
Me either. I'm going to assume that that's Toku saying hi to Boob Dan.
What? Where? Oh,
Or it says
yep.
Edge Punk. Yeah.
Yep.
I love how Edge and Punk are two words.
Yep.
This is not the Shae channel. This is the Red Valkyrie channel. This is the Brown Valkyrie channel,
Ew.
where we have Shae the Brown.
I am not Shae the Brown, you fucker.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Listen here, you bitch.
Look, you dye your hair, you're now Shae the Brown.
Fuck off. Both boys have their water now.
What?
Nice.
Why are you arching your back, you little shit? Why are you arching your back? You walked up to the dog. You walked up to the dog. You don't get to arch your back.
Sai did hit a nerve. The nerve is don't call Shae the Brown.
Yeah.
I agree, Matt. Shae is gorgeous no matter what hair color.
Thank you, Matt.
That wasn't
That's
ever in
very
dispute. She was red because of the hair.
No.
Yes.
I was red because it was red. Because we established our colors as red and blue. And Shae the Red sounded like a fucking Viking name, and it was better than what I was before.
Oh my god.
Which we will not talk about, and we are not going to say.
Shae the Zebra.
Hate you.
I mean, do you though?
Shae the zebra.
That wasn't it, by the way. But regardless, I almost said irregardless, but regardless, we have moved on from that.
Yes.
So please do what Streamlabs is telling you, and remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, please.
Don't tell me.
I fucking swear, Jared, I know where you live. I am gonna beat Allie. I'm beating his ass. I'm gonna hit him with.
He's hard up sexually. Do not touch his ass. He'll just
I'm
explode.
I'm gonna take your walker to the side of the bed, and I'm just gonna hit him over the head with it repeatedly.
I'm gonna spike every bit of food that Jared has with stool softener.
Hill Rider says, "What were you before?" I was Shae Zombie before.
Because of her ex's company that he did things under with art, that was part of the name.
That I managed.
Allie says, "Don't worry, I got you, Shae."
Yes. Fuck yes. Allie's gonna. Don't you make her pop a stitch, Jared. That would be 12 extra weeks for you.
Hey, Shae. At least I gave you top billing in the channel, since it's Red Valkyrie.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, you were trying to sweet talk me into doing this channel with you, so you were like, look at that. Like, do the channel with me.
No one can understand a word you're saying because of how high pitched you're getting your voice.
It's
So let me just say, it started off with sweet talking you to do this channel. It moved on from there when that didn't work. And then it just became, you're going to do this channel with me. We're going live.
It's like blackmail without any blackmail.
Yeah, so Toku, her mic is cutting out because she's literally basically got a blow dryer right next to the microphone. So StreamYard is doing its best to compensate for that.
Sorry.
You're not.
I mean, hello, guys.
I think StreamYard is doing amazingly well with still letting us hear her.
I don't want to give StreamYard too much credit because
it gets no credit.
We're canceling. It's too fucking expensive. Holy fuck.
So I'm gonna need every one of our guests ever to get a fucking Discord account, because that's how we're gonna bring people onto the show.
So I'm gonna have us wait to cancel until the New Year. New Year we're gonna cancel. Like we'll be canceled, but because of some of the people that I know that we have coming on in the next couple of weeks, let's not.
Okay, just say Art. Just say Art.
No, Art's tomorrow. It'll be fine.
I went to go cancel earlier, then they threatened me with a 50% discount, so I capitulated.
No, they didn't threaten us with a 50% discount. They threatened us with a discount that would still make it at a $5 increase from what we had before. So Shae said, fuck you, and hit the button anyway. It's like my mom's Chihuahua talking. If your mom's Chihuahua...
Writer? The fuck? So mean.
If your mom's Chihuahua can talk, holy shit.
Then that shit monetized, man.
Yeah.
If
all right.
I could ban him.
No, we like Hale.
So Toku, we don't have like the fucking Galactic Enterprise plan that you have, but even with that being said, paying $90 a month. Yeah. I mean, OBS is free. And I downloaded the multi-stream plugin, so I can tell it where to fucking go, and I can do 4 YouTube channels and 4 Twitch channels and a bunch of other things. So, yeah, why the fuck not?
Plastic poopies.
The only learning curve is getting people into a video call in Discord. That's it. But I have everything set up to where I can capture that audio and pull in the video as well.
Yay!
Yeah, the only thing that I have to do is once we get the guest or whatever, if we're going to have more than one guest, then I'm going to have to custom make a layout for each stream, because their position in the video call is going to change.
Yeah, but that's not hard, because once you have it, then you're good.
All right, Allie, have a good movie.
Bye, Allie. Enjoy your movie, and then I hope that you sleep well tonight, hun.
Just remember, Allie, you're not even cleared for butt stuff, so don't let Jared convince you.
Oh, she's at least as bad as I was with the don't fucking touch me. Trust me.
Okay, and she's taking other steps to make sure that she's repellent, so.
God.
I didn't say anything.
Fucking asshole.
We love you guys. Yeah, hit up Shae when I'm going to be in town. That'd be awesome. We'll go to Chili's or something. That seems to be Shae and I's place.
Is it?
I don't know. Chili's or that Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
I said, Allie's not cleared for butt stuff. Jared said, but I am.
Damn it, Jared! Jared, go find Logan! Son of a bitch!
I'm not sure Allie's downstairs is cleared to be able to have a harness on, that it's to be able to give you the butt
Well,
stuff.
because that would all just be, that's fine.
It's
No,
fine.
because
We already talked about this. It would be 16-inch at a minimum.
16-inch what at a minimum?
Big black dildo.
Oh my god, road cone. No, but my point is that would be pressing against things where you don't want to have pressed right after surgery.
That is true.
That would literally pop a stitch.
Yes.
But that's only assuming that she decides that she's gonna wear a harness and deal with them. She could
Yeah,
just...
just hold it in your fist. Hold it in your fist. Yeah. Yeah. Like a jouster.
Yeah. It's like a jouster.
I can see Allie with a huge
God.
one tucked under her arm
No.
like a jousting stick, running into the bedroom and jumping onto the bed where Jared's laying.
Especially because for people who don't know, Allie typically works the Run Fair every year, so she's got to have practice doing that. She's got to at least have seen it a million times to the point that she could be like, I know exactly how this is done.
And I could see Jared with his phone next to his head playing horse clomping sounds from Monty Python with the coconuts.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
That'd be amazing.
It's amazing that we even have friends. We're such assholes.
Allie, you're not fucking dead.
I love Alex. He's such a fucking trip. Oh my god.
Yeah, we got to do something while I'm in town, or
Yeah.
I'll be back in town around Christmas time. But yeah, 10 days from now, I'll never tell. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's weird having in-person friends, Shae.
You mean being human?
I haven't had in-person friends in 14 years.
Well, that's because you were in a horribly toxic relationship.
No, wait. 2007. Well, other than work, 2007 to this year. What is that? That's 10. That's 17 years. Holy shit. Yes, Pale Rider. Jousting, butt pegging.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, since Toku's freaking out about our audio, can everyone else hear us okay?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry if it's...
No, it's Toku's connection.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alisa, stop making me laugh. It hurts. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, honey.
Look. The faster you exercise those muscles, the sooner you'll be back in shape.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. There's a period of rest that must be had before anything else, so don't take doctor advice from Cy.
From a cyborg?
From you specifically, from that cyborg over there.
Well, I mean, something goes wrong with me, I just have it replaced, so.
Oh, if only that were true.
I mean, if you think about the appointments that I'm making, it is. So the reason I haven't been streaming, specifically in the last week, my fucking teeth are killing me. I get 2, maybe 3 hours of sleep at a time, and then Shae, I couldn't make my appointment today because my insurance is changing on December 1st, if you recall.
Yeah.
So it's not even letting me look up dentists for my new insurance because I don't have coverage yet. So it's like, no. We will not show you how to find a doctor.
Which is so annoying because you should be able to at least see that so you can compare if it's worth switching.
Well, and the funny part is
And stuff.
this was my insurance in as late as July or August. So I already have an account with them, and I already have my new card that I just got. Including the letter from my current insurance company saying that, you know, my medication is covered, despite the fact that I got a text message from CVS today that said, hey, your medication's still ready to pick up, and it's not covered by insurance. I'm going to come in there and just staple that to the pharmacist.
Some person says all the WD-40 that you're going to go through. All in 4 implants? Oh, for teeth. Oh.
I don't know what that is. Actually, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Is that a fucking Geiger counter?
What?
No, that's side typing.
Oh.
Yes, I type quickly.
That's
Oh,
why I have
all-
fun fingernails.
What?
I'm like me, where my fucking fingernails keep breaking, so I can't. Oh, it's fine. I'm just touching like super hot plastic. No problems.
Is it all on for implants? All on. From $12,000 to
There's so-
$24,000.
Oh, hey guys. So that's super chat goal.
We can bump that bitch up a little bit.
That was so fucking crazy, man.
By the way, there's only 25 minutes left in that goal.
Oh, you can't change it.
No, I'll have to create a new one once it's done. You know what? Why the fuck am I sitting in front of my hot lights?
Mm.
when
Oh
I'm not on
no,
camera?
why are you? It's not like you're fucking solar powered.
That is true. By the way, Shae, when I got up from my nap today, it was 66.1 degrees in the bedroom.
Oh.
Ooh.
Because I have both air ducts blocked off in the bedroom to prevent any of my mom's smoking from coming through the air vents, whether it be cigarettes or anything else.
Or her other stuff.
Yes,
Meth.
which means
It's meth.
it's totally not.
It is absolutely not meth. Damn it. Damn it, Leak.
It's not cheap, but it's for life. Well, my solution will be for life as well. I'm entirely sick of tooth pain.
Yeah.
I've experienced it for decades at this
Oh
point.
god, you're gonna go rob a graveyard, aren't you?
Yeah. There's so many, like, so old graveyards around here. Because, I mean, Virginia. Like,
Yeah,
this is where
yeah.
this is where
1700.
dying was born. So,
This is where the first man ever died. Virginia.
Virginia!
now, I appreciate the advice, Pale Rider, but, yeah. That's a little bit out of my unemployed price range, so...
All of a sudden, Sai's going to show up like, where'd you get all those fucking gold teeth? Don't worry about it.
Okay, that would be if I robbed the graveyard where Shae lives. If we're talking gold teeth.
Wow.
In the ghetto.
I just went to the fucking ghetto. I live next to the ghetto.
You could get a neat Confederate soldier hat. So some person in driving towards the nearest larger town. By the way, so the city I live in is not a city, it's a town. It has 1,800 people, and in the last 4 censuses, the population has been dropping. So to get to the nearest city, which has about 20,000 people, whoa, big city, we drive on the highway, and in driving on the highway, there is a huge, huge fucking flagpole, and on this flagpole is the Confederate flag.
Ah,
Yep.
Virginia.
Huge. It is so big.
Yeah, and then people wonder why I feel so much more free to dress as myself when I'm around Shae's place versus here. Yeah,
I don't know if anybody wonders that.
when we went and got my driver's license photo, I was glued to Shae's side. Like, look threatening.
Pop up, so they don't know.
Protect me. You know what? I'll be the little lady. Put your hair under your hat.
Oh my god.
In fact, here's some polish. Go in blackface.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you?
Ah, so many things.
Clearly.
Shae rents out her washing machine, confirmed. No.
What?
If you mean she rents it out to somebody because she lives in a ghetto and thereby other people are willing to pay that for rent. No. If on the other hand you meant that Shae is so deep in the ghetto that she rents her appliances like an Aaron's rent to own kind of thing, also no, but funnier.
I am not in a motherfucking ghetto. I am next to it.
Some person
I'm-
says,
Y'all, I can confirm she's not in a ghetto.
I'm where all the rich white people live.
okay, rich white people do not live on fucking neighborhoods
Okay.
that have streets like yours.
I'm where all the rich white people are moving to.
Well, then they're going to need
After
to fix those roads.
After they bulldoze over all of those really tiny houses and then build little McMansions on them.
I'm telling you, those roads are shit. Some
They are
person
shit.
They are.
says maybe a Confederate flag dress will cancel it out. I want to get some MAGA apparel because like some MAGA chick apparel so badly. I've already got my Ultra MAGA Pride shirt that you may have seen me wearing on stream before, but aren't they moving to the ghetto for gentrification? I don't think that's how that works.
It's not the ghetto.
In all seriousness, Shae is a good 15 minutes from the ghetto.
30.
Okay, 15
Okay.
minutes if you could drive like a normal person, 30 minutes at the traffic that's always in existence in the outer ghetto where Shae lives. By the way, for the first time in my life, we drove through DC on Shae's bringing me back to Virginia. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's terrible. It's why I hate driving. I hate when my GPS routes me through DC. I fucking hate it.
Let me just
In the
say,
ghetto.
I have never seen such a mix of like really nice shit right next to like, I don't know, a bombed out building from Beirut before. I have never seen it right next to each other.
Oh.
And it's crazy.
Fucking around where I live, you'll see, shack, mansion, shack.
It was nice high rise projects. I was like, what?
Government housing. Beautiful hotel that's probably $200 a night to stay at.
That's probably full of migrants. No,
That's
because they don't want
Real
those.
political.
They don't want those in DC.
Stop getting so political. Damn it.
Oh,
I'm getting
should've
political.
sent them there.
Shae can't hear us anyway. Hold on. Now she's not on screen right now. Look. Putting a bunch of illegals up into like 4 and 5 star hotels was the best thing that liberals could have done for this election, because Trump lost New York by the slimmest margin in history for
Yeah.
a Republican. So just saying. Pale Rider, she has a fucking blow dryer going. It's gonna be a little shitty.
It's not a blow dryer, it's a heat gun.
So an industrial blow dryer.
Just leave me alone. I'm working on cosplay. It's fine.
That's not
Don't
a
worry
real
about
person, YouTube. That's not
It
a real
isn't.
person.
She's got wooden hands. Okay, hold on. This is what she thinks of YouTube. Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
were going to say she has wood in hand.
No,
No,
she got
if-
two. Hold on.
If you want to see Shae grabbing
There you
realistic
go.
titties, that's my OnlyFans.
There you go. Yeah, second YouTube.
Oh my god.
Okay, put your fingers away.
That's quite enough, ma'am.
Man, this is a Wendy's. No, some person says, am I making robot tits? No, I am
Here.
making this cosplay.
Ooh.
And I'm attempting to make this cosplay without having anything connecting the boobs between here because hers don't, which is so horribly unrealistic. But you know what? I'm going to try anyway. We're going to see if we can make it happen.
Okay, so Shae, if it does not work, keep in mind that little plastic strip that they sometimes do. That's all I'm saying.
I know. I have like 3 backup plans.
Pale Rider, if only. That's next week. So when Shae gets here for Thanksgiving, I'm going to be like, okay, folks, you guys need to head to town for something immediately. It's going to be awesome.
That's what you think is going to happen.
I cannot believe that Allie keeps her house colder than you keep yours. Leak.
Oh, yeah.
Leak.
Huh.
Shae's friends, Allie and Jared.
Allie, just
keep
Allie.
their house
I don't think
colder.
that Jared does. Allie
Colder
does.
than Shae.
Like, I went over to visit her yesterday after her surgery, and we're sitting there talking, and I was like, oh my god, I'm cold. So I was like put my sweater on and was like, I'm still cold. I was like, fuck it, I'm getting under the covers with Allie. I was like, hey, what's up, Allie? Like, we're these friends now, because I'm freezing. Her son was walking around in his fucking winter coat. It was hilarious.
Friggin' usually try to keep my place at a nice and cool 62.
62. Holy shit.
Okay, alright. Fucking Pale Rider says his heater only kicks on at 53. Shit. Alright, you guys are crazy. I thought I was bad. You don't get to complain anymore, Cy.
I will continue to complain because I'm a
No.
woman. I will complain that it's too cold up in that bitch.
Well, I will continue to not listen because I'm.
And then you
dating
throw
a
that
woman.
fucking fur blanket on me and I'll complain that it's too hot because woman.
And then you can take the fur blanket off and shut the fuck up.
Wrap it around your head.
Does
Could you raise your arm, please? Thank you.
I have to keep the room at 93 degrees?
Fuck no. I love a cooler temperature, but at the point where I start losing feeling, I call it. That and when I sleep.
Okay, but Cy loses feeling like really quickly.
When I sleep, I generally don't sleep naked, and I generally don't sleep just in underwear. I will sleep in shorts, like usually a thin pair of sleep shorts. I used to sleep in flannel boxers, and those were also awesome. But I also tend to a lot of the times wear a t-shirt. So if I'm in a sleep shirt and very light shorts, I do not tend to prefer a room to be exceedingly warm because I'm already covered up. Yeah. I need to get a camisole. I know, right?
Listen here, you bougie bitch.
By the way, if you ever buy me a muumuu, I will straight up shank you.
And
Well,
mine's
there goes your
Boo-Boo.
Christmas.
Leak, I will burn that bitch live on stream.
That's fine. I'll make sure it's leopard print.
God damn it. Just send us a gift card. Then I'll thank you instead of fucking screaming at you.
Or it might be tiger stripe. I don't know. Zebra stripe. There we go.
Zebra in honor of Shae's old not name. Because it wasn't her name. Oh my god.
It's fine. I'm not stressed.
Shut up,
at
Pale
all.
Rider. And Toku, I do not want a camel toe. That's not what a camisole is. Pale Rider thinks that based on my lack of height in comparison to you, that I will not win in attempting to shank you.
I mean,
Vicious
that's
slander.
correct.
Vicious.
Just because you don't like that it's true doesn't mean it isn't true.
Vicious lies and slander. So mean.
Sai, all you have to do is run around Shae's ankles. She won't be able to catch you. You're so small.
Shae, that mannequin in the background kind of reminds me of Buffalo Bill's lair. Thank you, Vaughn.
Puts lotion on its skin or
No,
else
I am.
closing it.
There are very few parts of that movie I am still permitted to be able to quote or mimic because Shae has absolutely forbidden it.
You're doing.
Well, when
Yeah, I
the
can't do that
person-
part. I am not
when the
allowed.
person that I am interested in maintaining a relationship with.
You can say that you love. It's okay.
No. We're gonna say this in the most accurate way I possibly can. You're not saying that kind of fucking shit around me in that voice. You do it too well, and I don't like it. It creeps me out.
So, in other words, it puts you off the sex.
Very much so. Very much so.
I mean, that's fair.
Probably could not be more what happens. All right. Just gonna see if this is even gonna fit.
Where is the cat? Some person says that cat makes a great background.
The cat's probably on a mission of destroying something.
Usually, yes.
Some person says that I have to mix things up a bit. Maybe a Leatherface thing. At first, I thought you said maybe a Leatherface thong. Damn, that goes hard.
Fuck it. What about the Necronomathong?
I should have peed before we started.
Oh, gosh. We're gonna see if I can make this stretch enough.
It's a he, some person. It is a he. A ballless he was on the
Oh, no.
shelves. See? That is not a fucking extension cord. That is
Shut
a
up!
brick that you're dragging around.
Shut up!
I am not Dale Keown, Toku. Do not accuse me of having a pee bottle.
Gross.
Yes, that is. So grody.
On it!
We're going back to this song.
Sucked because whenever I lived with my brothers, I had to keep
bottle.
a pee bottle in my room because the only bathroom in the house was through both of their bedrooms. And yeah,
That's not nice.
and they sleep at night, so it's just like, oh, this sucks.
That would suck. You know how hard it is to find women's boots in my size? Shae, I'm gonna need you to get some better Temu Fu.
I just haven't looked for you because I've been looking for you, bitch.
Because you've been
And
looking.
we have the same size foot.
No, do
So
you do
you
10
could
and
just
a half,
use
or
mine.
do you do 10? I can't do yours if I'm here.
Yes, because you never come here and would never have access to them in order to take them back.
I'm going to punch you.
And I do 11, not 10 and a half.
So that's what I'm looking for, is 11s. That way we can mix and match. Because I'm nice.
When you come down here, look and see if you like
I can't understand you, babe. I'm sorry.
When you come down here, look and see if you like any of mine.
Huh?
That I don't wear very often.
Y'all are the same shoe size as me.
No, this is women's 11.
11 and women.
Oh.
Yeah, and actually, I would wear a 10 and a half, so a men's 9. Shae wears an 11, which would be a men's 9 and a half. No Pale Rider. I do not have Hobbit feet. Women's boots, so I have to go off women's sizes. You know what? You know what? I'm hitting 10 and a half. There we go. I mean, I can find thigh highs out the ass, but knee boots?
Well, all right. I already know a pair. I'll get them for you once I get my last bit of credit back to my account. I'll use it and get you boots.
No, don't do that.
My cat is stupid.
Especially don't do that without showing them to me first.
Oh, fuck you.
But there's a dog laying down in the middle of the floor, and my cat's walking by. Then all of a sudden realizes there's a dog right next to him, so all of a sudden he's like getting all defensive.
I do not trust. Like what?
Like arching
Look
back,
at what happened.
arching back and hissing and everything. I'm like, you walked up to the dog. Why? Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Okay, these half calf boots. The boot part of the boot looks like denim, and then the rest of the boot is like it's the weirdest fucking thing. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up a picture and show everybody. This is the weirdest thing. Open image. Present that thing. Yes. Add to stage. Look at that.
Those are fucking ugly.
That is so weird.
That is not nice. No.
That is so fucking ugly.
It's just weird.
Oh my god, they're made to look like pants.
Yes,
Literally,
but there's
they
a
have-
waist.
They
There's a
have
waist
belt
on 'em.
loops.
And a zipper, and there's a waist on them. It's so bizarre.
That is so fucking stupid. We're tatted.
I love how you say chunky heel, and so you, like 7 out of 10 of the things on Amazon are fucking cowboy boots. That is not a chunky heel. That is a cowboy boot.
Damn, that mannequin thick.
Hey, leave me alone. This mannequin is to my size. So fuck you.
Was I complaining?
There's nothing wrong with having curves, baby.
Ah. I don't give a shit. Please. I'm kidding.
Can you believe that there's a worse selection in 10 and a half than there is in 11?
That's
The other reason why I would probably get an 11 anyway, other than being able to let Shae use them as well, is because shoe sizes in women are so off that having a little bit of extra insurance is very nice. And just the ability to move your toes, because apparently women don't enjoy moving their toes.
no.
It's the weirdest thing.
I don't understand how I got bunions.
Well, women understand we just sacrifice stuff for looks because half of the women around believe that that's what they are supposed to do.
And then they judge the shit out of each other.
Yep. And tear each other down. Oh, you look so great. She looks like shit.
Like, oh my god, can you wear that? No, you look so good, honey. Oh my god, I love it. But yeah,
I love the backhanded compliments. Like, boy, you look so healthy. You're filling out so nicely. God, she's fat.
yeah, or the oh my gosh, I love that you can pull that off. That's so fun. It's like
I love that you don't care about what other people think about how you look.
Oh my god! I've had somebody say that to me and I was like, do you want to die? I feel like you want to die.
You're so secure.
Gosh, I could never wear something like that. It's just too wacky, but it's so cute that you do. And you're like, you think I don't hear you? I know what you're saying, you fucking bitch. Oh my god, this cosplay is exhausting.
I'm sorry, I'm Air Force, not Army.
Like, I love that you joined the Army. That's so cute. I love that you didn't care what your contract said.
I love that you're secure enough to just take any paycheck.
You know, I think it's really noble that you just wanted to serve, regardless of what service that would take you. It's okay, though. I mean, really, we're all doing the same job.
I mean, just because I get air conditioning and you get to dig a ditch and lay in it, I mean, that's the same. That's totally the same.
That's just the difference between one of us who can read and the other one who just signs.
No, you're veering into the bitchy.
Yeah.
You have to keep it the other way, babe.
No. I don't have to do shit, okay? Let's get that straight right here.
To go with the thing that we're trying to do, you have to stay on the side of less bitchy.
I can't do that.
I hated FTAC.
I didn't have to deal with FTAC, like, hardly at all.
You didn't have to go to your first term, airman's, whatever.
Like, I went there for an afternoon, and then I went there to take the oath and get on the bus.
Well, fuck you. Fucking, we had this tech sergeant. You know, he was trying to get us all. I guess he thought he was trying to get us all hyped up and all that. He was like, "We kill people and break shit." It's like,
that's not at all what it does.
What? Someone rose their hand.
None of that.
Someone rose their hand.
He was in motor pool. So.
No, wait. No. Hold up. Somebody raises their hand. They're like, "Sir, what's your AFSC?" Oh, well, that doesn't really matter. No, sir. You said ask if we have any questions. You would answer them. What's your AFSC? HVAC.
So you just break shit, is what you're saying.
So what you're saying is you're really shit about repairing furnaces and boilers, and that you've had a lot of mishaps.
But I do have to admit, at the end, instead of having that stupid little quote-unquote graduation thing that FTAC normally does, you know, where you have to dress in your blues, they give you some stupid paper. And instead of doing that, we got to go to a weapons demo out in, like, the middle of the fucking desert. So that was pretty cool.
So wait. Shae,
What?
They waited till you were there until you had to take your oath?
No, I did my oath and then got on the bus to go to basic training.
No,
Yeah.
FTAC is it's called First Term Airman something or other. I can't remember what the fuck the C means, but it's basically when you get to your first base, not after basic training.
Oh. Yeah, no. I immediately went into my job. So like I think I had a week where I was on casual status. And it was just because they were finishing up the last few things that they needed to in order to get me to my job, and then the second they could, I was in my job. Like the people that are here that are in that, like, they call it ADP now, which is the Airman Development Program.
Oh god.
So cute. But like the ADPers are kind of hanging out a lot longer than what I've had to do. For me, I literally like got there. I think I had like 2 weeks, and then I was like in my job, and everybody else was like 2-3 months, and then they finally got into their jobs.
FTAC stands for First Term Airman Center.
Center. Yeah.
It is a mandatory week-long program that was developed by the Profession of Arms Center of Excellence, blah, 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 blah.
So if anyone is wondering, that's the kind of boots that I'm looking for. Knee-high with a chunky heel, kind of punky looking, but could also be worn in a little bit of a dressy kind of thing. Because I have this really cute skirt, and I also have a fucking amazing dress that I want to wear out with Shae. And I need boots for that aren't my big fucking, $380 boots from UK or Germany or wherever the fuck those are from.
I think
UK.
Germany. Is it UK?
Hold on. Let's see.
Oh, it was Germany.
God damn it. What's the name of them again, babe?
Oh. Rock.
New Rock.
Yeah.
It's a Spanish shoe and clothing maker.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. That was not expected.
Yep.
Yeah, the pre-NCOA classes, are you talking about when they did the NCOPME? Because they made me take NCOPME, because it was... So I went to Airman Leadership School, and then I sewed on staff, and I promoted to staff my first look. So I like immediately promoted. And then I pissed off a couple of people and stayed as staff for 12 years. And because there was such a gap between when I went to ALS and before, like, it had been so long since I'd gone to ALS, they made me go to NCOPME, which is, so it's the Non-Commissioned Officer Professional was it military education? But it was basically, it was like, it was a development course, and it was for people that like hadn't had a professional development course in like a certain amount of time. And so they had me go to that even with my protesting, because I was going to separate. And then they regretted making me go because I asked a lot of questions and pointed out a lot of hypocrisy, and then they asked me to stop asking questions. I was like, "You're the ones that made me come. Tried to warn you."
Yeah, Maromi, FTAC was a fucking joke.
Hey Shae, should I try to get these instead?
Oh my god.
Look at those heels though.
I see them.
They're metal.
Yeah.
Wow, Moromi, that is a fucking short bus ride. His maps was in San Antonio.
Oh.
Mine was in Harrisburg.
Harrisburg. What state?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I thought so.
I was Salt Lake, so
That's super gay, Shae. I love how they have moods for these different songs. This one is happy. The one next to it is euphoric.
well, yeah, you know.
Those two mean almost the exact same thing.
No, one of them is happier. than the other.
What is there a delirious?
That's when you haven't slept.
So yeah, it's fun watching planes blow shit up.
Nope.
Just in general, or like in combat, or
Now, when we got to go to the weapons demo, friggin' got to watch the A-10s blow up a bunch of old security forces trucks and all that stuff. Actually, one of our fuel trucks was donated for that.
Nice.
Let's see, got security forces. They came in, did their helicopter jump maneuvers, and came in with their Humvees, started firing off their grenade launchers and their fucking Mod Deuces, and then we got to watch mock dogfights between F-15s and F-16s and the F-22. And then we got to watch, I think, if I can remember correctly, some B-2s were there for TDY for a exercise, and they were leaving anyway, so we got to watch them drop their payload and fly off and head back to their base. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool.
Are you okay? Okay. He just like jolted himself up,
aww,
and then gave me a look like, "The hell's your problem?" And just laid back down.
like you did it.
I didn't wake you up, dude. It was not me. All right.
It's offensive that some of these boots only go up to 10s.
I know. It happens all the time. I just ripped my warbler because I heated it up and stretched it too far.
I hate it when that happens.
For people who don't know, Warbler is a thermoplastic, and the reason that cosplayers use it so much is because you can heat it up and you can mold it to whatever you need, and then when it cools down, it hardens back out to like a plastic. So it's really great when you're making like armor pieces and stuff because they're a lot more durable. However, it is so absurdly expensive. Like it is ridiculously expensive.
But you found it on sale.
I did. I got it when it was like on a major sale because for like 5 seconds, Michaels was like, "We're gonna cater to cosplayers," and they were like, "Oh my god, this is such a niche thing." So they didn't make enough money on it, so they got rid of it. Which means that they put all of the Warbler on 75% off, which is like entirely unheard of.
to get Warbler super cheap like that. So I bought 2 gigantic fucking rolls of it.
Nice.
I think it was like $100 total, and that was at 75% off. So just throwing it out there. Cosplay is fucking expensive as shit.
How much of it have you used up?
Not much. I still have this much left.
Nice.
Yeah, anytime Shae's like, I could use Warbler for this, I always like browbeat her into not using it, because so much of the cosplays that I want to do are going to have to use Warbler because it's like armor or like, you know, combat.
And Sai refusing to think that there's anything else that could ever possibly be used except for Warbler. So my stuff has to suffer so Sai's stuff can be pristine.
Agreed.
Not jaded at all.
Not what at all?
Jaded.
Eh.
The good thing though is because it's a thermoplastic, all of the scraps, like when you make armor and stuff, especially when you make it out of foam, like your scraps are worthless. You can't do anything with them. You know, like they're too small. Like you can try and recycle them into something, but for the most part, it's just kind of crap. Warbler scraps, however, any scrap, no matter how stupid or small or ugly, you can basically melt down and roll into making details on your pieces. So Warbler is kind of badass. But it's also crazy expensive. So like what I plan on doing is making the base of this out of Warbler. So hopefully it will stay nice and rigid and I can make up for the fact that I have like this gap between the boobs by having
face.
I want to have something that's gonna like I did this and it's not quite perfect on its own, but it's like a little metal thing that kind of like pushes from the sides, and I'm hoping between that and the Warbler that I can get enough tension that it'll push it all together and keep it tight so I don't have like danger of a nip slip or anything, but also
none of us here would complain about that. But I'm
no, you guys wouldn't.
One of us here would complain about that.
I would prefer to not have that be.
Rebuild a fucking channel from scratch.
I know, right? I would prefer to not have that be the case, but I'm trying to make this cosplay really, really well done because I want to be able to wear it at conventions. So I'm trying to do this correctly instead of what I normally do, which is like throw this shit together super last minute, very, very, very quick, and pray that it will last. I'm trying to not do that for this. So despite doing it all within 24 hours of the fucking show.
Well, you had to go support your friend.
I did, and it was worth it. And as long as I have the upper half done, I'll be good enough for streaming. But the upper half is the most complicated part. So, like, if I get the upper half, it's the most complicated part. So if I get the upper half done, I've got like 80% of the cosplay. So it's still quite the feat, but it'll be fine.
So I think what Shae is saying is the upper half is the only part that matters, and she's going to be naked from the waist down.
That is not at all what I was saying, and you should not be promoting that.
Oh.
Why? You're not going to get up? The only person who's going to see you from the waist down is me when you're getting ready.
Because accidents happen.
Especially
as you well know. How many times has something happened and my cosplay is like fallen apart and I've had to get up? Like,
You know, not real recently, and I come to think of it, like the one that I know was Perfect 10, and I wasn't even in the country for that. So
So you don't care.
yeah.
You're such an asshole.
Oh, there was Littlest Umbrella. I
Yeah,
don't
that
think
one did fall apart.
was I around for that one.
No.
Boy, I'm just a douche. Yeah, yeah. Don't anybody, disagree or anything. Fuck y'all. Toku insists on calling that material war blood.
Sure.
We'll go with that.
I mean, I'm essentially burning myself with thermoplastic, so kinda.
We're just gonna call you Furiosa from now on. Because you're hardcore.
I don't know if this is gonna be tight enough.
Hardcore.
Parkour, parkour!
I know if I set you up enough that you'd do it.
Yes. Okay. Now I need a strap.
Hello, Traeger.
Allie's probably got one. She's probably using it though.
Not a strap on, just a strap.
Fuck are you?
Fuka me? No, fuka you. I love our really calm music.
So, the only downside about house sitting is that there's a church literally right across the street. And it's a really loud church. And
I was gonna make a really, really bad joke, but
no.
Keep going.
And it's right now I am hearing a lot of bass coming out of that church.
Ace of base.
And yeah, it's and they keep going until like about midnight. And yeah, they even do that during the weekdays. It's like, why? For the gay. Actually, I should run in there, run in that church. It is a Latino church, so I should run in there and be like, "Born gay."
Now, if you're gonna run in there and make an ass out of yourself, you at least have to act out a telenovela for them.
I can memorize some lines. Born gay.
You're doing the emphasis wrong. It's Porky.
Sorry, no hablo Taco Bello.
You're going to hell.
Hey, I'm Latino. I can do that.
Did you just say you're Latina? You can do that?
I'm Latino.
I heard Latina.
Well, someone needs to fucking clear out their fucking microphones.
Latina. God, why would you...
By the way, hi, Krager.
We said hi, Krager.
Ow.
Born gay.
Some person says Latino church. So Catholic.
I mean, they do have Protestants too.
Oh my god, I found the boots. I'm not ordering them, but I found them. Here we go. Here we go. Shae.
Yeah, Dorbs.
Oh. Oh. Oh, honey. No.
They're cute. Kinda
You're
hate.
gonna be a Lolita?
Alright, they also have more subtle ones.
I am so shocked that those are the ones that are like, they're cute. Like, I would not have expected you to go for it.
Baby, I'm looking at boots, and my primary thought in my head is these will look good in that dress, so I can take you on a date.
I still would not have considered.
Look, hearts, bows on the back, and then
Those ones are far cuter. Those ones are far, far cuter. Okay.
I thought you'd be amazed that I was stepping out of my comfort zone by including
I-
some white.
I mean, yeah, but like that just, it was like a tuxedo white. It was not a.
Yeah, even having them delivered to your place, Shae, it could still take until December 19th.
Coming from China.
Gina. Oh, what the fuck? It only goes up to 10.
Yep.
I mean, I could squeeze, but Jesus, that would hurt.
Oh my God, Godzilla -1 Ultra HD collection just shipped.
Ah.
There's one strap.
Every time you say strap, that's all I'm going to think about now.
Is Jared in a strap on?
No, Allie
Allie is
chasing
the
Jared.
strap.
Well, Allie, where's the strap? Faux suede mid-calf blue lace-up boots with chunky heel. Nah. Nah. What about alligator print?
Oh, it really depends.
God, I cannot get over this ponytail bullshit. You will not see me in those.
You should have found the right ones.
No. 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 I would either look like a jester or an elf.
No.
The answer is
you
no
wouldn't.
to both.
Do you think I do when I wear them?
You can pull it off.
So could you.
No, I'm too short to dress in something like that without it hitting elf.
No, you're not. You're too short if you were to dress dude with something pointy like that without it hitting elf. Dressing chick, it's expected.
Alright, I just went through 58 pages of related products. Now starting over. On the 30 pages of... No, that was based on your recent views. Now I'm going through 30 more pages of related products. Know some person, not curly-toed shoes like a jester. See, Toku knows what I mean. Yeah. Are you done reading, babe?
Yeah, guy
Okay.
pointy-toed shoes are terrible.
Unless they're cowboy boots.
Well, even then, they're still terrible. They're just cowboy boots.
Shh.
I will not willingly wear cowboy boots unless I'm dressing up as a cowgirl. Which I don't think is my aesthetic. Agree, Shae?
Yeah, I couldn't really see it.
Now the question is, once Amazon fails me, do I turn to Temu or do I turn to AliExpress?
You know?
AliExpress is more fucking sketch.
Yeah, the quality that you can get from Temu, like I've got a bunch of Temu shoes right now, and they're fucking nice quality.
Like, well, it was a while ago, I get from AliExpress. I'm like, oh, so I got this model kit, and it showed up in two. I mean, it was the real model kit, but the problem was it showed up in two separate boxes, and they weren't even like matching boxes.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Open it up, and it's wrapped up in a fucking garbage bag.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, at least it has the instruction booklet. I'm good. Oh yeah, and what was that? Ordered a Dragon Ball statue, and as soon as I got it, fucking, I was double checking, scanning it, and making sure it was like legit and not a fucking knockoff. Because I heard a lot of complaints about that. Never got anything from Temu though.
Shae's a Temu ninja.
Find me a Roomba on there.
I think
Shae
you
has
mean
a knockout
addict.
Roomba.
I think you mean Temu addict, dude.
Actually, I'm thinking about getting one. Friggin' went with my friends, went to Sam's Club. They had one of those shark vacuum robots, but it also mops the floor. It was only like $400. I was like, huh.
Mine does both. I think it was still less than that. It's an off-brand, but it still works really well. I'll find the link and tell you.
When the cat's not chasing it or it's not chasing the cat.
Well, that's just the cat's fault.
I was going to say the cat deserves it.
He just needs to like get in line. That won't be a problem.
Okay, I just found boots for $15 on AliExpress.
Yeah, and they're gonna be absolutely abysmal boots. I don't know why. Why do you even ask us? Why do you even ask? Where should I go? AliExpress or Temu? Temu. So you go to fucking AliExpress.
I can't go to Temu on my computer.
My girl lost her hand. One moment, please.
Why do you have a government computer?
No, because Temu is an app.
You can do it on your computer.
Temu has a website.
Yep. Give me another excuse. What's your next excuse?
Temu's gay.
So are you. Next.
Oh my god, I am not. You're so mean.
You are part of the Rainbow Brigade in some form. Some person says just make your boots.
Okay. I don't know how to convert these shoe sizes though. This is like... Okay.
It will tell you.
Here we go. It doesn't tell me. So in China, a
42.
that's a 9.5. Okay, that's good enough. $19.36.
Yay!
What did you say, Toku? You girls need a hand job?
Because I just put her hand back on.
No, that's not why.
Oh, okay.
He's getting saucy.
Okay.
Oh, so Toku has come back and actually put in the punctuation. Your girl needs a hand job. All right, I'm going to Temu. Temu.com. Should be Temu.cn.
Why the fuck is my phone blown up?
Women need food chunky. Please understand, I'm talking about the heel. I'm not telling it that I am chunky.
So I think Henry Cavill has cemented himself as being a fucking nerd.
He built his own gaming PC on a stream and then streamed himself playing games.
Well, no, because he's now... There's pictures of him doing a photo shoot as Goku.
Nice.
And he's doing the fucking poses and everything. Give me 1 second. I dropped it into the chat. Our group chat.
Krager says,
I am not doing that. She's fine. Leave her alone.
You just draw it on.
Send her to Krager. He can draw it on and then sign her hip and send it back.
That's funny.
So mean, Krager.
I didn't bother with her because she's fabric, and I assumed that she wasn't going to freak out. But the one behind, I had to put a G-string on her so she wouldn't get us struck at all.
How's that going, babe?
Slowly.
You're doing so good.
I might have a somewhat functioning top.
So good. God, this is like the worst of the 90s techno. Look, I love 90s techno, but some of it was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
Don't make me pull the techno remix of Sesame Street.
What'd you do?
It ripped.
Oh.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay. It's my own fault. I put too much pressure on it. I'm gonna try the whole script so it'll be more malleable. So hopefully it won't do that again.
That's Allie and Jared right now. Jared screams, "Ow!" Allie says, "What happened?" Jared's like, "You put too much pressure on it and it ripped." His butt.
Yeah. Bite.
So, anything exciting happened to you this week, Leek?
No.
Such a good stream partner over here.
Holy shit.
By the way, guys, the link has been pinned in the chat this whole fucking time. If anybody wants to join,
come and join us, Krager. Come and
join us,
Goku.
it's right there.
I don't know. Krager is pretty off the chain.
It's good to have one.
I mean, I guess the only exciting part is I found a good deal on Facebook. And that's about it.
You cannot just leave it open like that. You can't.
Just a good deal for a figure. It was like, well, what the fuck else do you want?
Oh, a figure. Okay, that's something different. You said I found a good deal on Facebook. A mail order bride. I mean,
I'm not that desperate yet.
Yes.
yet.
Aww.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a Mothra figure. I was like, oh, how much is this guy
that's
selling
awesome.
it for? Oh, he's selling it for a lot less than what you could get online. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Well, I think I will partake.
Take a picture of it when you get it.
I will.
Yay.
Actually, it should arrive tomorrow.
Well,
I'm
there
not
you
driving all the way home and then driving all the way back here. So,
Yeah, how long are you house sitting for?
about 2 weeks.
Oh my god. Wait, tell me you're not going to leave Mothra sitting outside of your
No,
house.
my neighbors will pick it up.
Okay, good. What? Hold on. Let me look up your address on PayPal real quick. I'll be right there to get it.
With what car?
Yours.
The hell you will. I need
Shut
my
up.
car.
You get nothing, and you'll like it.
Very bold words coming from you. Considering what's about to happen.
You know, I need that soundbite from Caddyshack, where the annoying kid is like, I want a hamburger, no, I want a cheeseburger, I want a milkshake, I want blah blah blah, and he's like, you'll get nothing and like it. Yeah. Yeah, Krager is just giving us some bullshit about how he's on his phone so he can't, and outside so he can't stream. Like he didn't do like 7 of the fucking interviews on our show from sitting on his back porch. Yeah, we hear you, Krager.
Damn it!
Did it involve that?
I need a longer gun cord.
Or your other heat gun.
I'm trying to. I think it's in the room that has all the stuff for the storage.
Why would you
Stacked
put
in
your
front of it?
cosplay crafting stuff in that room?
We moved everything before it was done being organized.
Not saying a word.
I will fucking stab you.
That sounds awesome.
Oh my gosh. This might actually work.
Gay.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I'm legitimately curious how many people are watching to wait to see me try this on. And see if it works or if a booby pops out.
Yeah, we are not doing that live.
Fuck it!
I'll turn
Don't do it live!
I'll turn my camera off, and you guys can hear me scream when it doesn't work out well.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, something snapped! It broke something!
You'd be like, oh, that's unfortunate. That's not supposed to be there. What even is this?
Now I need that sound clip from Woody Harrelson in Kingpin saying, "I think I tore my sack."
I haven't seen that movie in fucking ages.
It's pretty hilarious.
Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid, and Bill Murray, right?
Yeah, and some hot chick. Did you hear me when I said yeah, and some hot chick?
Yep. Who was the hot chick? Give me a moment.
Hey, it's a tot.
Ta-da!
We have a top that goes all the way around, and to be determined if it will work. That's a lot of in between. Yeah, Krieger, that's exactly what I was saying. He says you should turn the camera off but leave the audio on so we can hear the struggle. That is exactly what I was saying I was going to do.
Who the fuck is Vanessa Angel?
All right. I'll let her cool. Oh, I'm going to blend that a bit better.
Did you find out, Lee?
Yeah, her name is Vanessa Angel. I've never heard of her. And is in none of the movies I've ever seen.
She was in the Weird Science thing. Oh, hey, remember the chick that took off her snowsuit in Spies Like Us? The Russian chick?
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I remember.
Yeah, that's her. She was also in King of New York.
Oh, she was in the Weird Science TV series.
All right. We're going to let that cool.
She was on SG-1.
While that's cooling, I'm going to work on us. Okay.
Oh god, one of the main actors from that TV show went on to become a music video director.
Whatever it takes.
Oh my gosh. Tattoo is so itchy.
She was the stewardess in Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Fucker, you know no one fucking remembers that movie.
You remember the Russian chick stripping off her fucking snowsuit.
Yeah. That's because that was a good fucking movie.
I'm still saying there's no chance that Dan Aykroyd got with that. It doesn't matter if the two younger Russian guys were
Not
gay.
scratching it. I'm rubbing it.
No, you gotta pat it.
That doesn't feel as good.
Oh my god, babe. Not that hard.
That actually hurts. So the funny thing is, right here, when I redid the bandage, that's actually the part that itches the most. When I redid the bandage, on the first day, because it was leaching so much that I had no choice. I had to change it out. So when I went and redid it, it apparently had folded over on this like teeny tiny little section here, and what ended up happening is it got stuck to my shirt. I didn't realize it was stuck to my shirt. I was trying to like carefully take everything off so I could take a shower, and it ripped. Krager!
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. How
Oh
are
my
you
god,
Yeah.
guys?
he's wearing a beanie like a homeless guy.
My wife made it, and I like it. It's like a football. It looks like an old timer, like leatherhead football, like helmet.
Kind of
Mhm.
does.
And it's awesome. It has like
It looks
ears.
good.
Yeah, I like it, and it's mauve.
Who doesn't like
It's
mauve?
yeah, it's like the mauviest color, and it doesn't even like. I don't care. I'm so mismatched sometimes. It's awesome. It's like I'm retarded and a homeless person. When people see me, they're like, "Are those bedclothes?" I'd be like, "Yeah." So,
I shop at Walmart. What about it?
yeah.
Like,
What do you do for?
uh,
Well, I I can justify it by telling them what I do for a living. So they're like, "Oh, okay,
oh, that's why you can't afford people clothes. We get it. And it's like, oh, fuck you, dude.
exactly,
I'm a
So
exactly,
struggling artist.
apparently,
exactly."
apparently that fucking nut job of Alyssa Mercanti or whatever is fucking going after Smash JT because he buys his clothes from fucking Walmart.
That's
It's like
weird, man.
it's like who fucking cares?
Like, yeah,
Doesn't even
sometimes
matter.
Walmart has good shit.
Yeah, Walmart has good shit. Goodwill has good shit. Anywhere
Oh my
across the
gosh.
country.
All those
Yeah,
new shirts I came to the con with were all from fucking Walmart, and they're pretty good shirts.
Well,
Mhm.
I've had some of the coolest finds at like Goodwill and like other thrift stores and stuff. I've found Cy and I went to like a thrift store in Florida,
Kincaid.
and
Yeah.
I found a 100% real leather jacket that was like beautiful, and it fit me perfect. So like you can find some really nice things.
Hmm.
You sure can. You sure can. So, yeah, I'm not opposed. I'm a very thrifty person when it comes to certain things.
Hmm.
So, but
So
other things, go ahead.
I was going to say I when I was start about ready to start my new job, I started hitting up like every Goodwill or whatnot to get polo shirts because it was one of those jobs where you have to be semi-professional and all that. It's like, well, I'm not wearing a button-up shirt. I'll fucking wear a polo shirt because fuck button-up shirts. Anyways,
Right.
and finally went to a Goodwill where they had a bunch of my size. I was like, cool. So I just started grabbing a bunch of them off the racks, and one of them was a fucking Columbia. I was like, oh,
Hmm.
that's a really good fucking brand.
Hmm.
Those are really
That is.
comfortable. I grabbed it.
That
I got
is.
home and I put it on. I was dumb and I didn't fucking try them on first.
Oh,
And I
That
put it
sucks.
on. I was like, why the fuck is this so long? And I looked at it. I accidentally grabbed an 8X.
Holy shit.
oh wow.
I was like,
That's
I'm like, okay, I guess this is a sleep shirt now.
That's like a moo. That's
Right.
that's a that's a very large piece of cloth. So I
So,
always imagined. Have you ever imagined like what polyesters look like if they were animals?
Oh my
Like,
god.
and how many
no, I
and,
actually haven't.
and how many polyesters it takes to make something? Like herds and herds of polyesters.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
yeah,
I've
sometimes
literally never had this thought.
I think weird things. So,
This is
uh,
amazing. I've never in my life had this thought, and I'm like so here for it.
Polyester
yeah,
beasts.
I imagine polyesters come in all different colors. Actually, they kind of what I think polyesters would look like are the little soot creatures from Miyazaki's Spirited
Yes.
Away,
Yes.
but all
Oh, the soot
but
sprites.
but all different colors, right? Like
So like the
all the
little star
colors.
things that they eat
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of just
yeah,
yeah, I could see that.
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I was just thinking it'd come from like the horns of some type of beast, and because the horns are fibrous, that's what the
Okay.
polyester is made out of. It's made from the
Oh,
fibers of the horns.
Okay, okay. We can go with that too, but it's not as childlike and kid friendly.
I'm sorry, it's not as fucking whimsical.
It isn't.
So,
It is.
It
yeah,
lacks
like,
a distinct lack of Miyazaki.
Leak.
yeah. How
what
about
the fuck's wrong with
how
you,
about-
Leak?
yeah? How about stick lizards? Have you guys ever heard of stick lizards?
The fuck are
No.
stick lizards?
You've never heard of a stick lizard? Okay.
I've never
It's
heard of the stick lizard.
Okay, so it's a lizard that carries around a stick in its mouth, and whenever its feet get hot, it buries the stick and it climbs up on it to like give itself a rest.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
like a real
They don't
thing?
No, they do not
Oh.
exist at all.
That would be
Damn it,
amazing.
you had me going.
I was going to say I've never heard
But-
of them. And fucking reptiles.
But do you see? But do you see what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
there's a way of taking something and turning it into just the littlest, minutest bit into something else that becomes this thing that just makes people think, right?
Yeah.
So if you ever have children, if you don't already, tell them about stick lizards and make them think about that.
friggin' Toku.
And then
It's
wait.
like,
And
it's like a
yeah,
lot lizard,
and
but lives in Florida.
and then you wait for 10 or 15 years and you tell them they don't really exist just to kind of fuck with them.
Nice. Yeah.
like
Santa
like
Claus.
they already knew they didn't exist because they never were going to see a stick lizard, but just the idea of it,
I was like, I
is
don't
a
know,
cool
maybe.
thing.
Maybe they do.
maybe they do,
They
right?
could.
Right.
You like making people cry, is what you're telling us, Krager.
Well, that too. Like there has to be an emotional impact of some sort. Like I don't think it's going to break an adult person's heart that they realize that after all these years, a stick lizard doesn't exist. If they believe in polyesters when they're adults, then maybe they should, be committed briefly.
In the 38 seconds that you told us about stick lizards, I'm already heartbroken that
Yeah.
they don't exist.
Isn't that terrible?
Is that terrible and horrible mixed together? Horrible? That's a good word. I think Krager locked up.
He might have, yeah.
No, I didn't
There
lock
he is.
up. I was answering a Gmail for my art rep, and it paused for yeah.
Yeah, StreamYard on a phone. Anytime you do anything, it's either going to lock you up or kick you out.
Yeah.
It's fine. It tried. So,
I love paying so much money for something that is that janky. It's great.
I don't pay. I don't want to pay $44 a month.
They
Yeah.
changed ours to
89.
almost, yeah, $89.
Oh wow, you have the other plan.
Oh, we
wow.
got rid of it. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, I did. I went back to basic bitch fucking StreamYard. So I don't get enough views to like justify that.
Well, we're gonna have to
So-
get everyone to figure out Discord because we're
But
abandoning
why?
this bitch. Because that's how I'm gonna be able to get guest video and audio is from pulling it out of a
So-
Discord video call.
So it's really funny. Like you guys have T-Bear coming on tomorrow,
Yep.
and I've tried to get him on my show for comic's sake, and he won't even answer my email or my DM.
He so he's been super busy, and there's been some things that have hit kind of hard recently in his life that took him out for a bit, but he's making the rounds again, so I would just try hitting him up again.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Maybe I haven't been watching his show
Oh my
enough.
God.
I saw.
One
What?
second.
Hello, Logan! Hello, Logan! How are you? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you showed up.
That is too funny.
I still have your number saved, Logan.
I was telling Allie the other day that we all needed to get back together.
Well, there you go.
6
I'm
of
gonna-
us.
I'm going to be back in town in 10 days. I'm there for a week. I wouldn't mind if we, went out for a night
Yeah, it would be
and
fun.
and hung out with your two friends and my friend.
So I don't like Logan's just your friend now. I don't even have a consideration in that.
What does that mean?
So mean.
Are you trying to say that he doesn't get to be your friend because I have claimed him?
Yes. That's what I was asking.
Oh. I mean, do you want him as your friend?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Logan. Jared is pretty hard up right now since Allie can't get near him. So give him a call.
Gosh.
Give him a call.
You're the worst.
He said he's ready for butt stuff.
Jesus Christ.
He did. It was in the chat earlier today.
To the point that he said it and his wife went, Jared! You're not supposed to say these things. Jared doesn't care.
You know some funny people, Shae. That's all I'm
do.
trying to say.
This is what happens when you're in the military, man. You meet some fun people.
Something.
You never have friends like the friends you get in the military.
Seriously. That is like so fucking true.
Was it my buddy Whiskey? Every time you fuck something up. So did you learn anything? Maybe? No, I don't think you learned anything. Of course, all the crazy shit that he would say that would be a trip to fucking HR nowadays.
Who remembers the 90s very bad TV show called Time Tracks?
I think
I
I
do not.
There's a cop from like 200 years in the future was coming back hunting fugitives from the future in present day time.
It does not ring a bell.
I'm
When
downloading it
in
right
the
now.
90s, like I was a drug addict from like 92 on, so
93, 94.
oh, then I totally missed it. So I was too busy fucking
Oh, yeah.
strippers and doing bunches of meth and coke.
Damn. That's a lot of
Finger
upper.
goes hard.
Well, I got out of the way early, so
I'm saving myself for later in life when the meth
I
is
got
going to help
it.
fight off senility.
either senility or if you had a weight problem, it would be to keep your weight in check. Like
I live in country Virginia, so I'm going to need some meth because I've put on a few pounds, and I need to take that off.
That could happen. I mean, it's real easy to find around there. There ain't nothing much else to do.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly, Moromi. The Pentagon was a jail in the future. In that
Good
TV
Lord.
show. Yeah, it was. It's a weird show. So, yeah, basically, when there was a Paramount Network, UPN.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Still.
Hey.
Time Tracks had a Super Nintendo game.
Hey, man.
Hello,
How you
Unabomber.
doing, Toku?
Are you
We
even
ca-
able
we
to
ca-
speak? We can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you, weird meth head. Yeah, we can't hear you. You do look all weird right now. What's going on?
Nope.
Hello.
No,
Try again,
no,
Toku.
still can't hear
No.
you. Try selecting the appropriate microphone.
Try selecting the right microphone, jackass.
Yeah,
God.
douche.
Is that the right one? Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, what's up, man?
Better.
Yes, that's
Yes.
better.
Apparently, my gain-on headset, the small one, the system decided that was my microphone.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I love it when StreamYard tells me it's like, this is your microphone, right? And I'm like, what kind of microphone are you choosing?
What is that?
I don't even know what that is.
That's
What
like
confuses me
the
is
neighbor's
I
TV
have
is not my microphone.
this one hanging right above, and it will choose this one over this one.
Oh,
That's dumb.
if you guys want to hear something fucking hilarious, so I have this makeup mirror, right? And it's just a regular makeup mirror, or so I thought.
Oh, yeah.
I ended up getting one that is Bluetooth capable, so like while you're getting ready, you can play music in your makeup
that,
mirror.
I guess makes sense.
Right. And so I was like, okay, that's kind of crazy, a little bit unnecessary, but like, all right, I'm here for it.
Does that at
The
least,
other, huh?
does that at least sound good?
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Like it's passable for getting ready.
It's amazing for a mirror.
Yeah, right. Like how many mirrors have speakers that you know of? Like it's doing great for the speaker mirror market.
Oh, good luck.
But the funniest thing about it was the other day I was sat there just chilling, and out of nowhere, one of my neighbors connected to my, because I can't protect it. It's a Bluetooth mirror. It doesn't have any like protections or password or anything that I can enable. So I was just sat there and my neighbors were trying to figure out, I guess, what the fuck it was, and they started playing a couple of like not bad hits either. And so I just sat there and was like, why the fuck is my mirror playing music? And then I hear it change and I'm like, oh, somebody's trying to figure out what this is. I was like, oh shit, this is ridiculous. I'm just like, at any point in time, someone could just play something on my fucking mirror.
That's kind of funny in a
The
creepy sort of
voice
way.
of God through your mirror.
Well, I think that it's happened before, and I just wasn't sure that that's what it was, because I was like laying in bed once.
You thought your mirror just started going crazy.
Yeah, I was laying in bed, and my mirror just started like making a bunch of sound, and I was like half asleep. I was like, "What the fuck is happening in there?" And I couldn't figure it out. And then when it happened, and I was sitting right there, is when I realized. So I'm like, "Oh my god, my neighbors have been like piping into my fucking mirror, not knowing what it is."
Now I'm gonna fuck with you.
If you can get a Bluetooth signal from that far away.
No,
I know, right? That's one hell of a mirror.
no. But next time I'm up there.
Yeah, I have evil ideas.
It reminds me of that episode of My Name is Earl, and it's the one with Rosie O'Donnell in it.
Okay.
Ew.
And they convince her that God's talking to her.
Yeah.
And yeah, and we have neighbors going nuts. That's awesome. So he convinces her that God is speaking to her, and she gives everything to Earl and his wife. And she eventually enters a convent, and of course he wants to make amends for everything.
Yeah.
And so he goes and he finds her and he tells her. And she quits the convent, comes back to the trailer park, rains hell again, and then eventually realizes she was happier as a nun. And then goes back to being a nun.
That's
Nice.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I think she was in
Rosie
an
O'Donnell should
episode
be a
of,
nun. I agree.
I think she was in an
What,
episode
she was-
of what was that Nip Tuck? If
Oh,
anybody remembers that show.
Yeah, I
Oh.
remember
I
Nip
remember it. Never watched it.
Yeah, that does not surprise me. Watching the beginning of Roseanne is like watching the Loch Ness Monster become the Loch Ness Monster.
Right.
Oh wait, you said Roseanne. I thought you said Rosie O'Donnell.
I thought you said
No,
Rosie O'Donnell
Roseanne.
too.
Oh,
I thought
Roseanne.
it was Rosie
Roseanne.
O'Donnell.
No, Roseanne.
Oh,
Roseanne.
you definitely
Why
said
would
Rosie
you-
O'Donnell.
Oh, I meant Roseanne. Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry. Have you ever seen how much work Roseanne had done like halfway through the season of fucking Roseanne, like one of her
Yeah.
seasons?
Oh God, yeah.
And it's so awesome because they do that whole time lapse of her face at the very end. And it's,
yeah.
her from heavy set Roseanne to skinnier Roseanne
Yeah,
to
didn't
like,
she also get like a breast reduction?
yeah,
lot of
it's,
stuff.
and as I said, it's like the Loch Ness Monster becoming the Loch Ness Monster. It's really funny to kind of watch. It kind of freaks me out. It's like that black or white video that Michael Jackson did,
Oh, where he turns into a sumo?
where into everything. Like he turns into everything, and it's all like augmented. It's not AI, so it's very weird. Like how
It's all just
all that
still
weird-
frame after still frame. They sequence and splice cut like something like 150 different people.
Morpheus faces, and it just like
Yeah.
it's
What
so
was
different
crazy
than what
is when they
AI
turned
would
Michael
do.
Jackson black. That was pretty amazing.
He started that way, you know.
Supposedly,
I do. I've seen him as a kid.
right?
That is
I
a
still
nice.
think the Bilderbergers stole him and abducted him.
That is a nice,
know what,
rich,
he was-
dark chocolate right there. And then,
Yeah.
wow.
He was a cute little kid, man. I kind of wish he hadn't done anything to himself. And
That is the blondest coffee I've ever seen now.
no, if the vitiligo thing was like such a big deal, maybe he should have embraced it more than covering it up, right?
You know,
Can I be
Shae has
honest?
that.
I honestly don't think vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
I have
Okay,
I have it on my
You don't-
I have it on my ankles
So
and on
you
my
don't-
knees.
Okay. So do you embrace it, or do you cover it up with like, or bleach your skin, or is it
No,
something you do that?
It just is. It's just there. I'm
No.
really pale, so unless I'm out in the sun, you don't see it very
She's
much.
actually black, so those parts
Yeah.
are still black.
It's
No,
really funny because. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the thing that bothers me is if you've ever seen anybody with vitiligo, it's never smooth. It's not smooth patches of light skin. It's
Right.
splotchy as hell, and
Right.
it usually has like concentrations of melanin in various areas. And so
Right.
Michael Jackson's like, "Oh, vitiligo," and I'm like, "Fucking where, man? Where? Because you are just solidly one color. Like, explain yourself where the fuck it is, because I don't see shit."
Well, from what I
Yeah.
understand is that back when vitiligo first started to kick in, that's when he started wearing makeup. And there are times where you would see his gloves slip and you'd see the vitiligo under his sleeves.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah, I
he was
don't-
using vitiligo to explain away the existence of the fact that he got burned up in the Pepsi commercial.
Oh, that too.
Oh,
That's what I think
maybe
it is. I think he had skin regrafting surgery after the fire incident. And
Sure.
instead of admitting that his skin got melted, he had vitiligo because that was an easier excuse.
yeah. I suppose he was a pretty black kid, man. So I wish he
Yeah.
would have stayed such. It would have been, I don't know, less freak showish, I guess.
Right? Right?
That looks awesome, Shae.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for that.
I can't. It's not gonna work without something. I have to have something here, as much as I
But-
don't want to.
Even before he friggin'
Clear plastic.
bleached
Yeah.
himself,
Yeah, but I didn't-
he did
I
get
don't
nose
wanna see it.
jobs.
So
Well,
is there
if
a
you
way
make
to
it
make the
color.
back longer?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Do clear plastic, make it hook on the inside of the bra piece, and then paint the clear plastic the same color as your skin.
You're adorable. You think I'm going to be able to match my skin tone?
Yes.
No.
You're adorable.
Translucent? You can't match translucent?
I can't match translucent. It's very difficult, Krager. Do you understand? I try so hard. I tell people that I'm so pale that I'm clear.
That's what I tell my wife.
It's not far off. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty spot on.
I know. When you're so Irish that you're translucent, yes.
Well, that's the funny thing. I'm Scandinavian, so, like, what the fuck?
Oh.
There are
Yeah,
some
but
parts
it's
of
the-
Shae that are whiter than me, and some parts of me that are whiter
Yeah.
than Shae, and it's crazy. We like try to out vampire each other.
You're obviously from the Germanic and made your way up there, so it's fine. Scandinavian people can be white as fuck too.
Yeah. There's only two. There's, like, either you are white as fuck, or you look like a bronzed god. Like, those are the only two versions of, like, Scandinavian people.
A white
Pretty
ass
much.
fuck.
There's
Pretty
not an
much.
in-between.
That's
I
right.
heard white
That's
ass
right.
fuck. I'm not sure how the
White-
process
Yeah.
works.
White as fuck. Yeah.
Not ass fuck.
fucking.
Okay.
No,
White
as, not
Two
ass.
S's, yes.
Two
Fuck
S.
you.
S's.
You fucker. Fuck. I keep sending people to the website for Edge Punk, man.
Yeah.
So
By the way,
hopefully
By the way,
some
people,
stuff's happening.
Edge Punk. It's an amazing magazine. Shae's a writer for it. I'm a writer for it. There are other writers for it. Lots of really
Krager.
interesting.
Krager.
Krager's a writer
Yeah.
for it.
Fucking hell.
Krager, Shae, Cy.
I don't know
Luke.
how much of a writer I am, but I try.
You wrote
This is-
time
this is
so
not-
much, Krager.
This is not
Ether.
the time to neg it, Krager.
I try. I try, man.
I know you're trying to neg it.
Dude, that
Not-
Cramps interview with Aether. Fuck, man.
I didn't see that. I didn't
Oh,
get
it's
a
in there.
chance
It's
to
fucking-
fully explore it yet.
Dude, explore it. Like, he did a whole hardcore interview with the Cramps some like 15, 20 years ago for a punk mag that he had been a part of that went out of business, and then pulled it and threw it into the mag. And it's good. It's real good.
Cool.
It's a really
I'll
good
check it
interview.
out. I'll check it out, man.
He's planning on throwing in a Thrill Kill Cult interview for the next issue. And
Oh,
then
okay.
I think Luke is talking about reaching out to Combi Christ and one or two of the other bands.
Okay. What's the deadline on the next issue?
Right now, there isn't one set because there's a lot of technical issues going on with the printing.
I'm gonna
Oh,
reach
okay.
out to CNC Music Factory and
Yes.
The target plan for issue 2 is March 1st.
awesome.
and Michael Jackson,
trying to
the
find
black
a-
one.
A US
The black
based
one.
company that handles the USB drives, because the USB drives are getting caught up in customs.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean,
you terrorist.
no, import weird electronics from China. See what happens.
Yeah.
I do, man. I buy drone shit. I already buy weird shit from fucking China. Trust me.
From China.
So,
Oh, by the way,
China.
everyone be very fucking happy. Ellen DeGeneres has fled the United States.
Right? Like,
How crazy is
I'm
that?
sorry, but
You gotta wonder.
where'd you hear that?
How,
Where'd you
No,
hear
she
that?
said
Where'd
it.
she go?
she straight out
the
left.
UK.
Where'd she go?
The UK.
The UK
Oh, good for her.
earlier this week. I think
Yeah.
it was like Monday or
She's
Tuesday.
like after the Trump election, I'm not coming back.
Well, her uppityness should fit right in there.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, she was so nice on her show and like such an evil bitch behind the scenes, apparently.
Yeah, she was scathing behind the
I
scenes.
theorize that she's only going to be there for like a year, and then realize how bad she's going to be fucked in taxes. She's
Yeah.
going to come back because that's the reason why so many British actors become American citizens, so that way they don't have to
Well-
pay fucking UK taxes.
Unless you already have a home in UK and you can like dual citizen that shit.
Well,
But yeah,
that takes a while to do.
I'm gonna
Like
say that
dual
it's
citizenship.
it's probably a meat deficiency. Like seafood it alone won't do it for you. So I think that's what makes her so bitchy. It's like those vegans that have zero protein in their diet. They just they get super bitchy and waste away.
Always make.
They-
No, but I'm making sure I'm eating enough soy to match my protein. It's like, but it's not animal protein. Our
Yeah,
body
your body
needs
needs animal protein.
Yeah,
It
and you're
doesn't
not
do
getting
well
any
with-
of the fats either. Your
Yeah.
body needs
And
fat.
if you're not going to get animal protein, then the natural trade-off is insect protein.
So really quickly, Shelby, I see you. I see you in the chat, Shelby. Shut the fuck up, Toku. I see you in the chat, Shelby. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Shelby!
Happy birthday, Shelby.
So
I was laughing at Shae's expression.
Because I was about to say something.
fuck your insects.
No, what I was going to say is the one thing that people don't realize is, so when people are like, well, consuming soy as your protein
I scared him away.
it doesn't do anything to you. Like, it's perfectly natural. Okay. Having soy, has such a high amount of estrogen. If that's all that you consume for long periods of time, you do fuck up your hormone levels, and you will have too much estrogen. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you have a male parrot, feed him edamame for 2 days and watch what a fucking bitch he becomes. And then stop feeding him edamame and watch how fucking sweet he will become again. It seriously fucks with your entire body if all you do is eat estrogen and you're not
Shut up, Shae.
supposed to. And you're not supposed to.
Where did that come from? What's estrogen? What has estrogen in it?
Edamame.
Soy. And all soy products
Soy.
all have high amounts of estrogen.
Yeah, that's
Why do you
not
think?
good.
Why do you think male vegans are so psychotic?
Here's a nice frame of reference. So whenever I talk to people about being vegetarians, because I've never met a healthy vegetarian,
That was weird.
ever. So when I talk to people about being a vegetarian, I
Oh,
I
that was.
want to understand why they're choosing to be such. Okay,
Yeah. What
And
made you
whether it's
decide
for-
to become a vagina?
is it for the animals?
Vaginitarian.
Is it because you
Is it for the street
grew up
cred?
on a? Well, hold on. Is it because you
I'm
grew
a
up on a
vaginitarian.
farm?
Does that count?
Hey, let him talk.
Okay.
So is it because you grew up on a farm and the food tastes different in the world compared to being on the farm? Is it so what is the motivation? That's one. Number two is biology hasn't evolved enough to go from eating the way we did for hundreds of thousands of years to just like eating a bunch of bread and soy and shit. So we know protein is good for us, and it has to come in the form of meat, unfortunately.
Well, you have to remember, humans were much more. The lean of omnivore was much more towards plants earlier in man's evolution, and that's why you have an appendix that's now basically just a vestigial organ, but that used to help you process raw plant matter a lot more efficiently than the rest of your body does today.
Right.
So you're actually
Right.
moving. The human evolution is moving away from eating plants as the major source of our diet and towards a more balanced, we need meat kind of thing. So
Yeah.
continue.
Well,
Frager.
we definitely need protein and fats. Our brain is like full of fat. There was this interesting thing where a bunch of people had died and ended up at the bottom of the ocean, and it was really cold down there. And because the ship they were in became their tomb, they were surrounded by iron, and so the water being cold and the iron in the water forced their brains to turn into soap over a long period of time, like 150 years or something like that. And of course, the
That's
skeletons were
crazy.
preserved. But it's really interesting because your brain could only turn to soap if it was full of fat, right? That's the main ingredients to soap. If you've ever seen Fight Club,
Yeah.
that's a true
So-
statement.
What you're
Um,
saying is that these dead bodies that had brains turned to soap, their brains are now being sold on the open market in high society markets
No, they don't.
as
They don't
luxury soap.
disturb. They don't disturb the brains or the dead bodies in the pile because of maritime law or something like that.
That's what they tell you.
Finders keepers.
What
Man. Finders keepers.
Finders keepers.
Now,
Uh,
granted, there
you know-
are outliers where there are certain people who
That's
actually
some
thrive under such diets, but they are few and far between.
Right.
Well, yeah,
So-
there's outliers for everything though.
Well, here's what I was getting at. It's so if I'm to look at a person who's a bodybuilder, I know that they have a high protein, high vitamin diet where they're eating, lots of broccoli and cauliflower and, very little carbs because they're trying to get lean to get cut. Now, how many vegan bodybuilders are there? There are a few, but they aren't at the level of real bodybuilders.
Yeah, there's that
Um,
fucking psycho vegan gains.
Now, there are people who can get into really great shape and be vegans and be very healthy, but very few people do that. They fall back on carbs, and that's what's fucking you up is the carbs. Okay, too many carbs.
Well, yeah,
Especially
it's too
the-
many carbs beyond what your bodily intake is in your bodily processing. If you have a low athleticism or a low activity and you're overcarbing, then you'll get fat real quick.
Exactly.
tell
Carbs
me
are not
about
the
it.
issue. It's the actual amount of body chemistry and exercise.
That too. Yeah. So when getting cut, 90% of it is food. It's
water.
not as much as the working out as it is the things you're putting in your body. And working at a deficit when you can,
Well,
Um,
that's like the only way for you to really like see a lot of results where you're losing weight, you're gaining muscle, you're seeing abs and stuff. You have to work at a calorie deficit.
Yep.
And then when you hit that good level, you have to maintain a low calorie, like you have to find what it is in the caloric intake that you have that makes you start gaining weight again, and then you need to drop to just below that, and that's where you need to stay for you to maintain. And if you need to drop again, then you have to go lower than that, and most of us can't do it. Most of us have a really hard time with it.
well, commonly
McDonald's fries smell so good.
They do.
they do.
They do.
They do.
It's
I
accurate.
usually hold about 30 or 40 pounds over what I probably should be, but it's 30 or 40 pounds that allow me to eat whatever I want. I'm stable at this weight. I don't do enough around the house. Like, as far as I'm pushing brushes all day, drawing and shit. I'm not like working out. So that being said, I can't be eating crazy meals all day. I have to like fast most of the time and only eat one big meal, and that's it. And it has to be a lot of protein. So it's usually just chicken is what it is. And I have a glass of milk before bed because I'm wholesome.
Because I am wholesome.
So-
I have one glass of
'Cause I'm-
milk.
I'm fucking wholesome. So
Bitches.
and it works for me, actually. It doesn't work for everybody, but I don't expel enough like energy to really constitute eating a lot. And then on top of that, like if you do work out, here's the biggest problem. About 2 or 3 workouts in, you're going to want to eat more. You're going to feel more hungry all the time because your muscles
And you're not
are
allowed to give
burning.
into it.
And you're not allowed to give into that. So you're allowed to eat things that have 0 like carbs and calories to them. So if you wanted a rice cake or you wanted to eat some fucking like broccoli or something, you can do that.
You know, my favorite
But
rice
that's
cake is when you slather it with butter and then lightly salt it.
Deep fried rice cake.
Yum.
Actually, I had was it tomato basil rice cakes the other day. They're pretty good.
Nice. I have a friend of mine who's over the age of 50, and he's maintained an 8-pack for the last like 15 years. And he's at the point in his life where he can pretty much eat whatever he wants, but he knows he has to work out and do it in moderation. And his body's just set up to burn fuel. And that's all it's for. And he barely has to work out now, but he still has an 8-pack and he's over the age of 50. So that's pretty impressive. I remember when he started dating, instead of like showing his face on the dating app, we just took a picture of his abs and put it on the dating app.
Nice.
Yeah, he had
You'd
a
be like,
date.
this is what they're coming for, man.
Yeah. They had a date. He had a date every day of the week for like 6 months. It was a lot. Yeah, it was amazing. So it was cool because showing your face wasn't enough. So he just showed his abs, and that's all it took. It was awesome. It was awesome.
That's funny.
Man,
Yeah.
I missed those
Hey,
days
guys.
where I could fucking eat whatever the fuck I wanted and I was still losing weight.
Hey guys, what? Toku?
I got to take off, actually, not
Okay.
Toku, Krager. So
Okay, great.
you guys have a great night.
You too, man. Stop
and,
for dropping in. Thanks for dropping
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you having me. I'll talk to you soon.
in. Yeah,
Yeah,
anytime.
sounds
later.
good.
Have a good
Bye,
night.
hun.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
God, that prick.
So I'm just going to highlight this.
Just
You
joking,
all heard this
Krager.
part, right? I was trying not to bust up laughing when he said it. So that's fine.
I know nothing. I know nothing. Okay. No. Whoa. Shit. Okay, good. That didn't send.
Did you almost send incriminating evidence or something?
I was scrolling through my phone on what to send and drop into. Oh yeah, this
Into members?
into members, and I accidentally picked. My phone slipped because it was sitting inside.
It was a picture of your balls, wasn't it?
Not mine, but yes.
Oh my god. Leak, we told you to stop sending those pictures to people.
Not okay. Let me correct myself. Not male genitalia. Hi, son. What do you need?
Hi.
What are you doing?
Like how it sounds like, what did I
Okay,
walk
then go upstairs,
into?
please.
Hi.
Because. Go upstairs.
Children.
Okay.
Leak, only one of those two came through.
What? I come down to raging laughter.
What were
I
we just
mean-
talking about?
What?
I don't want to know what's happening.
I think Toku is trying to identify the person whose shit he accidentally almost dropped.
Also, why?
No. She came down and handed me a rather large phallic-looking sausage
Nice.
after we were just talking about male genitalia. Anyhow.
This, like, fuck. This is a lot. There's so much I have left to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so much. It's fine, though, because if I manage to pull this off, it's gonna be a fucking bomb-ass cosplay.
Right?
Indeed.
Oh, I also was going to tell you, Choco, I've got some potential interviews lined up with some other indie cosplayers and stuff. So,
Hell
that'll
yeah.
be fun.
Right on. I'm trying
Hopefully,
to find...
I was going to say, hopefully I can get a time set up with them and film it so I can put it on my channel and then put the
Yeah.
video in Edgebunk.
Hell yeah, that'd be slick. Yeah, right now, issue number 2 is delayed because issue number 1 is delayed because... Yay! Customs.
Yeah.
I need to find a company that can do the same thing that the USB company does here in the US.
Speaking of
Because I was
phallic
not expecting
things,
customs to lock down once Trump got in office.
They're scared.
Right?
Like, the fuck you doing? You so scared.
I know, right? Seriously. Like,
They're just putting the past inspection on all the boxes of fentanyl.
yeah. I don't get it. It's so weird.
yeah, what the fuck? I saw this idiot on fucking Instagram. You know, they're one of those far left weirdos. Apparently, they have a PhD, and right after the election, they started telling people to order testosterone from a fucking Indian website because it was soon going to be
weird.
banned in the States. Oh, don't worry. The company will get in trouble if it gets found. You won't get in trouble. Telling people to break the law.
That's fucking really bad.
Mm.
How the fuck are they going to outlaw testosterone?
Well, it's coming in illegally. It's
Yeah.
It's
No,
listed
I'm
as
talking
something
about-
else. Oh,
I'm talking
okay,
about. No one is going to fucking ban testosterone.
yeah.
First of all,
It's
yeah.
far left weirdos fucking losing their fucking minds for no fucking reason.
do you know how much estrogen I've got sitting on my desk right now?
A month's worth.
You want to know?
29 days worth.
Shae is correct. To be fair, I had prior knowledge.
To be fair, I counted it out in front of her today, so
Hence why I said I had prior knowledge.
speaking of which, I think it's time for my nightly dose.
It's going to be 28.
27.
28.
Oh no, 28 days. That's right, 28 days.
It's days, not doses.
So I have to
The
take
estrogen
2
is
at
the
a
only
time.
thing I take twice a day. Yeah.
You know-
Oh my god. So here's something funny that none of you want to know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway because fuck you. So
What else is new?
yeah. So the amount
Literally
of the estrogen level in the blood for a male to female transgender person should be between 400 and 500. Mine was around 2650.
Yeah.
Because on the way to get my blood test done, I had my estrogen pills under my tongue melting, which is how I take them. On the way to get the blood work done. So my doctor's like, that could have thrown that off. I'm like, that's just the way it worked out. And then here's some shit. Shae, did I tell you what my testosterone level was?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Hold on, let me look it up. I gotta look it up.
I tried.
Real quick. Well, you're lying because it came in a week later. They take forever. They take forever to test your testosterone. It's like, bitch. How can you test estrogen that quickly and take 9 days to fucking do testosterone?
Because it's a gimmick.
I'm not even going to respond to that, Toku. So, my testosterone, which for a tranny should be 50 or less, basically, was 253.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's pretty serious.
A significantly different number.
Right.
Yeah, so my doctor's like, hey, if you want to increase your testosterone blocker. Like, holy shit. I don't know. What do you think, babe?
I think it's your body and your choice.
Oh my god. You did not just give me that Democrat bullshit.
Well, we
No.
just know that whatever Shae says, you're going to do the complete fucking opposite. So,
Shae, stop saying things because that never helps.
I need to put this Frog G sticker on the car
why the fuck haven't you?
because I keep forgetting.
That's not a good excuse.
I know.
Here's
No, but it's a
another
real
thing.
excuse.
Here's another funny thing about getting hormone treatment. I got a letter yesterday saying, "Hey, congratulations! We've approved the pre-authorization for your fuck ton of estrogen, so you can pick it up at the pharmacy." And I got this letter yesterday. So this morning, I got a text message from the pharmacy saying, "Hi, your estrogen is ready to pick up. It's still not covered by insurance."
What the fuck?
I know.
Ah, damn it.
That's what you get, Toku.
I do. I really do. I just dropped my signed weaponized werewolf metal card behind my desk.
There were words there. I heard them. Woof, woof, woof.
Metal.
Signed weaponized werewolf metal print card.
There you go. Okay. Now I'm tracking.
Yes. I'm trying to hang up all my swag from various books on my desk.
I have a totally pivotal question to ask everybody.
Sure.
Have you ever had Utz brand pretzels?
Oh my god.
Yes.
What?
They're almost too salty for me.
Yes, they are.
They're amazing.
Had what?
Utz.
Utz
UTZ.
brand pretzels.
Oh, yeah.
I have never tasted a pretzel that salty in my life. And I've taken big soft pretzels that has the huge chunky salt and put more salt on them. But I have
Go
never
to the
tasted a
Castro
pretzel.
district of San Francisco.
All I heard was go to this place you won't go to. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Go to the Castro district of San Francisco. You'll find salty pretzels.
I've been to San Francisco before. I rode a cable car. That was
Nice.
crazy. I was 8.
You sounded like you were 8 just now when you said you rode a cable car. I rode a cable car?
I got my pocket picked in San Francisco.
I can see it.
For the first and
Oh,
only
did you
time.
get it? Did you get it on a pin or a T-shirt? Because that's how you
No.
know you've been to San Francisco.
No,
So-
but I could not get within a city block of Fisherman's Wharf.
Yeah, I can see that.
I just could not, because first of all, I hate seafood. Second of all it smelled like was rotting seafood.
Yeah. That's how you know your fish is bad. If your if your fish has that fishy flavor, it's rotting.
Yeah.
It
was horrible.
kills me how many people don't understand that fish should not have fishy flavor.
Is it a fishy fish? Okay,
It's a fishy
you guys
fish.
you guys need to watch a movie from Broken Lizard, just like Super Troopers. It's called Slammin' Salmon.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I love that movie. Shae loves
That's
that
a
movie.
great fucking movie.
Meat drapes. It's Greek. It's Metropolis. Meat drapes.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna shove your ass up your ass.
God, that fucking movie was a riot.
Then at the end, that horse.
I don't remember the horse.
The guy who
It's been a
just
while
sat
since
there
I
reading
watched it.
fucking War and Peace the entire time, taking up that table.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
then he steps foot outside the restaurant and gets run over by that thoroughbred horse.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that blonde girl and the fucking boiling hot soup.
Right.
And then she's trying to encourage people to buy food, and guy walks behind her.
Something in my bag, and after with me, I can't fucking remember what it was.
The guy walks behind her and blows a chunk of her bloody hair off the top of her head, and it lands in that guy's soup.
I'm so late to get this dang french fries to be done.
Oh. Yep.
Okay, so Shelby has asked a Broken Lizard question in the chat. So we will look it up, Shelby, because I have not seen that either. And if there's one I'm missing,
First responders. It's possible. They've been
No,
like
it might
releasing
be
movies
talking
and
about,
just not
it might be
announcing
talking
it.
about a TV show where it has most of that cast. They're firemen.
I feel like I've heard of that.
It's actually pretty funny.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine? No.
No.
There we go. Tacoma FD.
That was Tacoma FD. Yeah.
Tokuma FD, understood.
Hey!
yeah, that's a TV show. It was on True TV.
Damn it.
It was on
I
for 4
showed my
seasons.
mohawk again.
This doesn't look like the people from the thing.
Either it's most of the cast or it's just like two of the guys. I can't remember.
It's like clones.
Yeah, it doesn't have the Jay Chandrasekhar guy.
I give you silverware for reason.
Oh god damn! What the fuck?
Cookie CyberTurDucken. Okay, so how do you cook a CyberTurDucken?
It cooks itself. By the way, see the thumbnail?
Yes.
Cyberpunk Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Hey!
Here are any of her toys.
Her toys? God only knows.
How you doing, Shae?
I'm gonna say good.
What are you doing?
Is that close to the truth?
It almost looks like Shae is sculpting with mashed potatoes.
I'm sculpting with clay foam.
Oh, okay. That makes more
You
sense.
Foam
going to
clay.
make
Foam clay.
Are you going to make Devil's Tower?
Yes. This means something. I don't think Shae's seen Close Encounters.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
That's a fucking sin.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
It is not easy to try and sculpt this shit right now.
I see that.
It's too tall.
Why don't you just make like a form?
And do what with it?
Push the clay foam into the form.
It's okay. I made these with their oh my god, my brain just died. Tin foil. Like I have aluminum foil. on the
Gotcha.
inside. And then foam
I've
glaze on
never
the
worked
outside.
I've never worked with clay foam, so I have no idea.
So this is what it is.
Okay.
And my fingers are wet, so it's way worse than normal.
Yeah.
But it dries, and it dries like EDA foam.
Gotcha. Interesting.
So, yeah. But my fingers are too wet, so this one is sticking. Wow, you guys are fucking children. Take
We
my
are
phone
now.
away and go home. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's that? Oh, yeah.
Because I was using water to smooth it out.
Mm.
Oh, shut up, Cy.
What? Yeah. Not really sure what to think about this blue sky stuff.
A social media company with less than 17 million users compared
Yeah,
to a social
no,
media company with 600 million users.
Yeah, no, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people are jumping over.
Yeah, a lot of
And it's
whores and insane leftists are jumping over. I agree.
And as soon as Rob Reiner jumped over, he fucking got eaten alive. And now apparently he fucking checked into a mental hospital because of it.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
amazing.
gosh.
That's amazing.
Wait, is he on the Epstein list?
I wouldn't doubt it.
You know, that's kind of what I'm seeing a lot of.
Fucking meathead. He'd be on there.
By the way, Trump's new Attorney General pick is committed to releasing those names, saying there is no reason any of them should expect any amount of privacy if their names are on that list. That's not how that works.
Well, you know, when Oprah Winfrey skipped town, that was the point where I went, okay, time to release the fucking floodgates, kids.
Oh, wait.
Because I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. Ellen may be on the Diddy list, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, she's on both.
Like-
She's on both.
Oh, yeah, you know she is. You know she's behind the scenes. You kidding me? She was probably one behind the camera.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I kind of think at times of Ellen along the lines of the camera guy from Orgasmo. You okay there, Si?
My stomach just turned hard. It's just like it's like no. Just no. Oh. Shae,
What?
how late are we going tonight?
Until you stop.
Until I stop?
Yes.
Good night, everyone.
I sent you a message.
And when, pray tell, in messing with Warbler and fucking sculpting
Warbler.
horns and shit, was I looking at it?
47 minutes ago, and it says it's been read.
That's just because my Twitter is up. That doesn't mean I read it.
Damn it.
If I read it and didn't respond to you, that should have been a tip off. Like, you should have been asking questions. Because when do I do that?
Ask can questions. I think I need to wear gloves next time I work with liquid nails.
Yeah, probably.
That might be a good idea.
Shae,
I've got
remind me
these
I need
weird-
to repaint my nails before you get here. So they're all pretty yaddy.
I mean, you just said it, so.
That's why I said, Shae, remind me.
No, you're good.
That's it. I'm growing my other 3 fingernails out.
What the fuck?
Trying to
I
get a
heard the
coattail
wrong part
going.
of that.
My entire left hand is grown out, and my pinky and ring finger on my right hand are grown out. Because I wanted to leave 3 nails shorter. Because I'm used to having short nails, and sometimes, you need short nails.
So wait, your pinky nail is grown out?
And my ring finger of my right hand. And then my entire left hand.
Cook nails.
No.
That's kind of where my brain was going.
Well, I know neither one of you has sex with women very often, but, sometimes you need your pointer and middle finger and your thumb to have short nails.
Depends on the women you're involved with.
I was going to say, this
Some of the
motherfucker's
women I'm
married.
involved with enjoy nails in certain places.
Well, look, if I'm not even gonna say it. I have respect. I have respect for who you're talking about, so I'm not gonna say it.
Not enough.
Love you too, babe.
Actually, my nails aren't that long. So, usually break off pretty easily.
You might want to get that checked out.
My fingernails breaking off?
Easily.
The vitamin deficiency.
Dude, Shae's keep breaking. I feel so sorry for her because she's the chick, and like, I'm like, yeah, they're still growing out, babe. Haven't broken or anything. And she's like, you motherfucker.
No, mine break off because like my fingers get caught inside of machines, or my fingers get caught inside of things that I'm building.
I'm not saying a word. Not saying a word.
Oh, come on.
Maybe
You
that's
know
why
you want to
Shae's
know what
nails are
machines my
short.
fingers are inside of.
Because her fingers keep getting caught in a cyborg.
Well,
It's powerful gears, babe. Powerful gears.
there are some powerful gears.
Okay,
I'm
so
disturbed.
we're going to be wrapping up in the next 5 minutes. I think midnight is late enough. What there's 0 super chats.
Sorry, I'm broke this fucking
That
week.
shouldn't be foamy. I'm afraid to drink this. Yeah, it's liquid death. It'll kill me eventually.
Or it'll make you stronger.
Well, I mixed one of those little liquid death powder drinks
Wait, what?
and then shook it and it was foamy and bubbling and fizzing.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be carbonated.
No, that explains that.
So, Shae, tomorrow we have a stream.
Yep.
I can still say tomorrow because it's not yet midnight. So we have black and white. So we have art on tomorrow at 4 o'clock Eastern.
Yes.
Aw, I'm sorry the Gorilla Glue is being a bitch. Jesus, sounds like someone just puked. That's the mask you're doing now, correct?
What gave it away?
It's sideways right now, so I couldn't really tell.
Do you not see a strap?
It's one really big titty. With
It's just the thing I've been working on for the past, 2 hours, but yeah.
No, you were working on tits for a long time. All right. So I put a link to Edge Punk in the chat a little while ago. I am going to put it in there again.
I was going to from the Edge Punk YouTube channel and then realized that I can't.
Are you still locked out of it?
No, I'm in the YouTube
He's got
channel.
a
The
wrench.
problem, I don't have a wrench.
Oh.
Say something in the chat. Hold on, I
Very,
have to switch
very
again.
simple way to fix that problem, Toku.
Yeah, you could just mention it after our 9-hour
Use your
discussion.
big boy voice,
Oh my god.
and we fix that problem.
Take your long fingernail scraped bloody balls out of your purse.
Sorry, Sai has pissed me off with the amount of fucking sex talk tonight, so...
I have? Alright, try again, Toku.
There we go. Yay. Okay. Cool. Now I can post Edge Punk stuff.
Yay.
Which, by the way, I do have the first live on the channel, and I've been uploading the commercials.
Nice.
Very cool. Yeah, I think I got a notification for that. Or no, I saw your message about it. That's what it was.
Yep, I've been trying to get it all set up. That way it's there. And I'm trying to fix the .com to .net, but for some dumbass reason I can't get SiteGround to release the fucking .com.
I think you need a code.
Yeah, I can't find the fucking source for the code. It won't give it to me. It's really
Well, if you need
fucking
help
weird.
with that, let us know, because I had to do the same thing for our original website. What did you have it on? Shae, you had it on whatever that shitty
Wix?
was it on Wix or was it
No.
on
I've never... I didn't have it on anything.
I used to have a Wix site.
I have a
GeoCities?
couple. They suck.
GeoCities.
Oh, GeoCities. Yeah,
No, it was not GeoCities. No, I
Angel
think
Fire?
no, and it wasn't Cloudflare either. I think it was on whatever one that old domain was on, Shae.
Oh, AOL.
Oh
No.
my god. Toku, where can people find you?
You can find me on edgepunk.net. You can find me on the Edgepunk YouTube channel, or you can find me at anything associated with Tokume LLC. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Really great magazine. You guys need to check it out. King Leak 86. Where can people find you, King Leak 86?
You can find me on Twitter. I have a YouTube channel, but currently not doing videos. And oh right, I have a book that is being made. It's called The Neon Revenant. You can find that on Indiegogo for the sign up, and it will be launching on Fund My Comic.
Yes. Go
There you
check that
go.
out.
I changed your name, KingLeak86.
Yay!
Now you're at KingLeak86.
Uh-huh.
Shae.
Busy.
All right. Catch Shae on her channel, By Gaslight, where she does art, cosplays, lots of amazing things. Also, check us out tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, for Black and White 3, right here on this channel. Again, that's 4 p.m. Eastern, with the amazing Art Thybert. And that's the way we're going to say his name.
No, it is not.
Look, after Art was out in the garden and showed off his ass and those torn jeans, he is known as Thybert to me.
Speaking of, both Cy and Shae are writers inside Edgepunk Magazine.
Yes.
So if you like their content, definitely check out Edgepunk Magazine.
We are all up in it.
Oh, butts are tight. Some are, yeah, for sure. For
I
sure.
didn't even see anything play. I hit the fucking button.
We all heard it, and you were talking over it.
Ah.
Oh, butts are tight. Some are, yeah, for sure. For sure.
There, it played for me that time. All right. Anything else anyone wants to say before we're out?
Gay.
Check out Edgepunk Magazine.
Yes, please do. Love you long time. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.